Hey there, thank you for tuning into Duck Bricks. Welcome to another live session. Let me actually confirm that we are indeed live before getting into this. I figured why not just go ahead and do a little building live stream. Now I do have somewhere I need to be in approximately 3 hours. I'll be going and having dinner with friends. So this one will not be as long as our later ones. I mean, we just did a 9-hour live stream a couple days ago, and then we did like a 6-hour one last week. So there's going to be, this one's probably just going to be 3 hours, but what I'm doing for this live stream is I will be repairing Lego sets after a move. So these actually moved from college like a year and a half ago, and I just haven't had the time to repair them, but I am putting together a massive Lego city in this particular area, which is why I want to specifically rebuild my city sets, and that's what we're doing now. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Happy that folks are joining on the live stream, and this will just be pretty chill. I just figure I'll be fixing some sets. I mean, all these sets are technically already built. They just are all broken up because I had to throw them in suitcases and whatnot. And this will have a strict stopping point at 5 p.m. PST when I have to go get dinner with some friends. So this will be a 3-hour live stream. I hope you enjoy, and let's just get started. So first off here, I've got the hospital from Lego City 2022, I believe. So this is, oh boy, coming in all sorts of different pieces here. Hey everyone, I'm reading the chat right here on my computer, so thank you all so much for being here. I always appreciate having folks join the live streams, and I hope you enjoy this pretty chill, just Lego repairing live stream. To be honest, repairing Lego is probably my least favorite part of the Lego hobby. I feel like once I've already built a Lego set, there's little incentive for me to build it again. So that's kind of also why I'm doing a live stream, is because I just don't want to have to sit and repair these just by myself, because I'll just kind of be bored. So hopefully I'll get a little bit more interested or have more interesting things to do by interacting with chat and talking to folks. So thank you all again for being here. I really appreciate everybody tuning in, and yeah, let's just get into this. So this one is actually one of the more intact ones. I mean, you might be able to see over here, there are some that are just completely demolished. Like, we have like the NBA Ultimate Arena here. That's just, I mean, this is just a full-on rebuild. And honestly, fixing Lego sets sometimes is harder than building them from scratch for the first time, because oftentimes they're just kind of in pieces, and the big problem is that they are just all mixed together. So the parts are not separated out by bags. Everything is just kind of mixed together. So I'm immediately seeing we may have an issue, because I'm not seeing a big chunk that I need to build here. There's like a big light green or lime colored curved piece that really, I don't see it. Is there another bag? Maybe there's another bag with other pieces to this set. That's interesting. Oh boy, this is off to a great start. Let me see. Let's see. Where are we at? Well, I mean, I can look around here. Oh, pieces are falling out of this. That's dangerous. I don't know where this came from. So, oh, it must be coming from a hole in this bag. Let's not mess around with this too much. Let's see. And yeah, this is only the 3rd live stream I've ever done, so let me know if you're enjoying these, and I hope you are enjoying the live stream type of things as much as I am enjoying making them. So right now I'm just kind of looking for the other pieces to this model, because I mean, I know that all the pieces are here. I mean, they have to be here. If they're not here, we have an issue. I'm not seeing it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not seeing my missing chunk. I mean, gee, what the heck? I don't see it at all. I mean, is it in a different bag? It should have been all the bags. Okay, well, we'll skip. I mean, I guess we can skip that first section, but I don't know where. Oh, here it is. Okay, it's in this bag. So I combined it in with some other stuff in this bag. Oh, that's fun, because there's a lot of other sets in this bag too. Oh boy. Okay, well, it is what it is. So let's do this. Okay, so the good thing is, again, a lot of these are intact. Like, we have a friend's wagon here, which is kind of intact. I mean, this looks like it has most of the stuff on it. This is what we needed. The chunk for the hospital. We've got a piece from like one of the Beauty and the Beast castles here, so that's like, it's just kind of off to the side. Okay. Don't know where this goes. That might be for one of the friend sets. I will have to check, because I don't remember. So I had a question. Fast Frame Films asks, when did my Lego collecting journey start? I started collecting Lego when I was around 6 or 7 years old, 2006, 7, and 8. I will actually go ahead and edit the description right now to put in some frequently asked questions. I know a lot of folks have questions that are oftentimes reoccurring, so what I'll do right now is I will put FAQ in the description. Give me a second to go ahead and paste that in so folks can just check the description and see if your question has already been answered. So hopefully that will be good. Let me check because I just have the same Q&A from my previous live stream, so let me just put that in here, FAQ. Okay, frequently asked questions is officially in the description below, so hopefully folks will be able to check that out. And, oh, I see a couple of brickheads. You sent me an email with a few dates. Thank you. I will check my email now. Sorry it took me a couple days to get back to you on email. For some context, I was asked to appear on your podcast, which I'm super excited to do. And yeah, I'll get back to you after this live stream. All right, so let's see. What do we have here? We have a hinge plate, which maybe, I'm guessing that's this right here. Okay. So the good thing is hopefully this will be a lot faster than actually building sets because at least in this condition, it's not too bad to fix. Some of the other ones, this is going to be worse than rebuilding the set from scratch because it's just all broken up. But for something like this seems a little bit more manageable. So this looks like that goes there. We need a Chris Brickheads. Me. I do actually have. I made a Go Brick Me Brickheads out of myself. I've got all my Brickheads on like the other side of the wall there. But yeah, I did actually make a Brickheads of myself and the Duck Channel mascot as well. Let me see. Where is it? I'm looking for like a round piece. That is the thing. It takes a lot longer to actually be able to find stuff here because obviously everything's broken up. So that is the unfortunate thing about rebuilding Lego from moving, because this is pretty broken up here. Okay, we've got a door there, double doors. Okay. How do you start a Lego YouTube channel? That is a good question. Honestly, I am kind of figuring out as I am going along. I started Duck Bricks about 2 years ago, and I honestly would just recommend doing what you love and just making videos for no other reason other than to do what you like to do. Is this a city hospital or a friend's hospital? This is the city hospital. Oh, hello, Robert. You're asking me to show off my mocking skills. Well, for some context, Robert is a buddy of mine, and we've done some mocks together in the past. So he is asking to see that. Yes, Robert, I will be posting our mock at some point that we built together. So stay tuned to the channel for that, I guess. Thanks for being here, man. Show Tahu. Oh, well, I can now. Let me go get it. We've got, just revealed today, we have the new Bionicle GWP after a whole lot of false starts and like a lot of questions about whether or not it was coming. Yeah, let's put Tahu and Takua there. Do I have any Lego Chima? Yes, I do own every single Legend of Chima set, and maybe I'll showcase them all in a video at some point. So I feel like there's enough interest for that. Let's see, we've got some more stuff here. And thank you again for everybody sending in kind comments and for tuning in. I'm having a lot of fun doing these, and I hope you're enjoying the live streams. What is my favorite Lego theme? Either Bionicle or Ninjago. I tend to oscillate either one depending on my mood, to be honest. I think it's usually a mix. Let me see. So this is, we want to be putting this here. Computer terminal, okay, interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of like broken up pieces that I'm just kind of trying to figure out how each of these pieces together. Okay, so this is the one on the end. This must be the plate that goes here. The Bionicle GWP is not out, but it was sent to me via the Lego Ambassador Network, which was basically a product for me to review, and it will be out in a matter of a few weeks, near the end of January. Where's the Duck plushie? Ah, I know. I need to get Duckity on the live stream. I should have him on every live stream. I'll get him at some point. If maybe not this one, but the next one's for sure. A good budget for Pick-a-Brick from Legoland Germany. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, if you watched my video on the insane Pick-a-Brick at Legoland Germany, you may realize that I've well exceeded my budget because it is so tempting to just go crazy there. I mean, I spent like close to $800, but I wouldn't recommend people do that if you like, unless you really have a specific reason to do so. Yeah, why are the lights off? I think the lights are all on. The lights are all on. It's just kind of I've been hanging more things, so I think the light sources are kind of getting covered by things hanging. So I definitely want to get more lights. Would I recommend the Pick a Brick online store? I definitely would, depending on what pieces you're getting. Pick a Brick is definitely something that is very useful for folks who want to get specific pieces that are more expensive to get on Bricklink than they are on Pick a Brick. Sometimes it is not worth it. Sometimes it is more worth it to just kind of just buy off of Bricklink instead. But if there's something that is more expensive on Bricklink than it is on Pick a Brick, then either way, I would recommend doing it. How hard is my job? Oh, this is a good question. How hard is my job as a program manager? Both your parents do that, and it's something you're seriously considering. For one, I think it really depends on the company that you're at. I am a big fan. I mean, I work at Microsoft as a program manager, and I really love the culture at Microsoft. I really am a big fan of the way things are set up at Microsoft and the culture and the vibe and how accommodating they are to helping you kind of improve your career and to keep on building upwards. So at Microsoft, I'd say my experience has been very positive. Definitely lots of pros and cons. It depends on what you're more interested in. I studied engineering and business at college, and I chose kind of PMing, which was more on the business side of things. But if you want to be able to do more engineering or more coding, then maybe you should look into being a software engineer rather than a PM. Because as a PM, I will say you won't be doing a ton of engineering. It's mostly just people management, which is what I like to do, but maybe not what everybody likes to do. I was asked, let's see, did I have the rare yellow Comic-Con T-Rex or did I buy it just for the review? So that was not actually from Comic-Con. That was a giveaway for specific toy stores in Europe, and I did not own it already until I got it for, well, I got it for the review, but I also got it for my channel. So that was kind of a mixed thing for both, and yeah, that was probably, I think, the most expensive item in my collection is that $5,000 Lego T-Rex that was exclusive. So yeah, it's a good thing, but definitely not what I would have gotten maybe if I didn't have a YouTube channel. How long does Pick a Brick standard order take to arrive? Ooh, a long time. Like a month plus. Like I've waited up to like 2-3 months. So a while. It's an issue. Yeah, it takes a while. Do I get any free Lego Minecraft sets by working at Microsoft? No. Or any free Minecraft Lego? Yes, via the Lego Ambassador Network, not because of my affiliation with Microsoft. So, unfortunately, no, but you know what? Microsoft should give me free Lego. I think they really should. But no, they do not. Unfortunately, no. But thankfully, through the Lego Ambassador Network, I have been able to get a ton of free Lego sets. So I'm very thankful for that. How do I afford my Lego? I have answered this down in the description below. Thankfully, my parents are pretty supportive of my collection. I'm sure they'll be very happy when I eventually move out in hopefully a matter of a few months. But yeah, that is how it is set up right now. Let me see, where are we at? Okay, we need a window piece here. How's moving? Oh, so this was actually, I moved this from college, so I haven't actually really fully moved. This was just kind of shifting things over from college, but I actually put out a video on moving these sets, plus the Titanic, which I see someone just asked about. I do have the Titanic just over there, and I moved them all from Philadelphia to Seattle, Washington, which is where I'm at right now, and that was a whole ordeal. Oh boy, that was probably one of the more entertaining videos on this channel, where I moved this and more stuff. I think I put it out like last year or so. Again, these have been sitting in my closet for like over a year now. It's been a while since I've had a chance to be able to fix these, but I'm happy I'm able to do it now. Do I build custom or do I only build sets? I build a few custom models based on instructions from BrickVault, but mostly I only build sets for my collection, with a few exceptions. Like I do like the BrickVault custom models quite a lot, so I will get those. Yeah. Does Tahoe, do you have to assemble a limb first or then snap them together, or do you make them gradually? One thing that's cool is that they actually, I'm trying to remember the instructions, but I'm pretty sure what you do is, at the very least, you put the mask on last, like you did in the original Bionicle sets, and the sword on near the end, but then pretty much the rest of it is just gradually, yeah. Do I prefer Bricklink or Brick Owl? Definitely Bricklink. I have more experience with Bricklink, so maybe that's why. I've not really used Brick Owl too much, but I found the prices on Bricklink are just a lot better, in my opinion. Most expensive Lego set I own is the Jurassic World exclusive T-Rex for $5,000. Does Microsoft give me free PCs or laptops? I mean, they gave me a work laptop, but they didn't really give me anything else, so not really anything to that end. Let me see. Okay, so window pane here. Or there be a video breakdown of the combined Minecraft sets that I showed in the recent short. Yes, I already have that video edited and published. It is scheduled for launch, I believe, near the end of the month. So I've tried to fast track that. Yes, there will be a full video putting that together. I'm sorry, there are so many questions coming in. I'm really trying to answer as much as I can, but if I miss something, my apologies. I'll do my best to try to answer what I can. And definitely I will be answering any super chats that get sent in. As usual, I will be prioritizing those to answer. What is the best Bricklink store to buy from? Honestly, I don't pay a ton of attention to individual stores. I mean, check out the Duck Bricks Bricklink store, the best one. But no, I mean, I don't pay a ton of attention to individual stores, to be honest. I just kind of order what makes sense in terms of what seems fair to me. And I'm trying, I know there's one store that I believe that's based out of Thailand that I've used like 10 times now. That's really good. I don't remember DD Bricks. I've had good experiences with them. Will there be an updated room tour of the Lego collection? If we reach 100,000 subscribers, that will be the next video. So yeah, definitely go subscribe if you want to see that. Have I ever dreamt about Lego? Oh yeah, for sure. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for the kind words. Do I have every Bionicle set? Yes, I own every single Lego Bionicle set and combo model that they have ever made. Let's see, we're looking for, I'm guessing this just goes on here, so I'm going to leave this off for now. I'm missing a 1x1 stud somewhere. I don't know where that is. Have I ever met any other Lego YouTubers? I honestly don't watch a lot of other Lego YouTubers. I only watch Jangbricks, and I think he's really good and way better than me for sure. I mean, if I ever put out a review and Jang also puts out a review, don't watch mine, watch his, is what I always say, because it's going to be better than mine. A big fan of Jangbricks, but I have not met him yet. Hopefully maybe one day if he ever goes to a Lego convention, but I'm sure I have met other YouTubers, but maybe didn't realize that they were, to be completely honest. I'm missing a 1x1 brick here, and I don't see it. I mean, it's probably just attached to something is the issue. That's the thing about this. Do I recommend parting out sets to buy on Bricklink? Depends on the set, really. Almost always yes, because a lot of times sets are more expensive as sets versus parted out. So usually it's a pretty good idea to part out sets, but it does depend on the thing. How much does reading chats slow down my progress? Honestly, a lot. Like, I am definitely not building at peak efficiency because of chats, but I do love talking to folks, so I love doing it. So you know what? I will take the hit in terms of productivity to read chats. This is requiring me to put, oh, okay, so this actually goes here. Still missing that 1x1 brick, which is kind of bugging me, but I'm sure I'll find it eventually. I'll just put this on for now, and if I come across it, that's fine. Have I ever been to Brick World Chicago? No, I have not. Do I own every single Lego set? I do not. I only own 7,500, I think, and there are close to 20,000 Lego sets. So yeah. What's my most expensive Lego piece? Probably the Jurassic World T-Rex, $5,000. Yeah. How long will it take to repair all these sets? Oh boy, I don't know. Definitely not during this live stream, because this one's only going to be for 3 hours, because I got to go after 3 hours pass to have dinner. So not now for sure. We'll see. Worst Bionicle set in my opinion. Interesting question. Maybe like one of the Avmatorn, like Solag. I'm not a big fan of the Avmatorn builds. I think those definitely could have been a lot better. Yeah, maybe one of those. Favorite Harry Potter minifigure? Definitely one of the more recent ones. Probably one from the collectible minifig series. I'm trying to think. I really liked the Mad-Eye Moody and the Barty Crouch Jr. dual-sided head figure from the recent sets from like last March, as well as the collectible minifigure series, and Dumbledore as well. I mean, pretty much all the modern Dumbledores they've done have been really good. Best Hero Factory set, Witch Doctor, hands down, no question. Witch Doctor is the best one. What's your favorite Hero Factory set? What do you think is the best? Do I have all the Nexo Knights sets? Yes, I do. Lego should start selling new Bionicle sets. I mean, we have one that's coming out in a few weeks as a gift with purchase. That is one. Most difficult set to build, Dan asks. Honestly, in terms of sets, I feel like they're aren't really that many that I would say are difficult. I mean, if you can follow the instructions, then they're usually pretty good. However, I would say that there have been a lot of mocks that have been very difficult for me to build just because of the way that the instructions were set up. I think that there are a lot of great mocks out there, but it also means that a lot of them have pretty confusing instructions and they're very flimsy when put together. So probably like the UCS Hammerhead Corvette mock. I did see that Faber posted the new Taraga files. Odd that he posted that today, and man, I'd love to get my hands on that box he shows off there. That's very cool. Is the Firstborn Dragon better than Lloyd's Golden Ultra Dragon? I honestly don't like both of them that much. I think they're both just okay. I definitely am a bigger fan of stuff like Lloyd's Legendary Dragon and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of either one. I think that they could be better, to be honest. Let me see. When did I first start collecting or building Lego? That was all the way back when I was around 8 or 9 years old. Bossman, oh, thank you for the super chat. Bossman has sent £2 and says, "Can we get a ducky dab, please?" Yes, you can. Let's go ahead. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Oh, do I have the Indominus Rex? Yes, I do have both of them. And again, all the super chats directly benefit the channel, so every time I get a super chat, it goes right back into being able to add to the collection and to help me be able to make more videos like this. So thank you so much for sending that. I really appreciate that. Why did I call my channel Duck Bricks? Well, I had a stuffed animal duck when I was growing up, and I basically just used that stuffed animal duck for the channel mascot. I've shown him off in some other videos. Do I look at chat? Yes, I am responding to every chat question as they come in, at least as far as I can see them. Hey, Wombat Combat Pictures, how's it going? Thank you for being... Oh, hold on. Wombat, if you're still here, I'm pretty sure I have one of your models that I need to repair here in this pile. Yeah. This one right here. I think you can tell what it is. I've been holding on to this to repair it for a while, but this was actually one of your mocks. So thank you for being here, Wombat. Do I have Lego Mixels? Yes, I do have all of the Lego Mixel sets, although I don't have them on display. I just basically have them in a drawer somewhere, which maybe I'll do a display at some point. Yes, Kanohi has exploded. Hey, Sakota, how's it going? Sakota, I have a review of your Legend of the Bionicle set, or Bionicle Legend set, coming out in 2 days. So definitely check that out. I'm a huge fan of your work, and I just built it. It's so cool. Oh my goodness. Well done, Sakota. Oh, thank you so much for all the super chats, everybody. Greg Dillon 117 sent $1.99 and asked, "What is my first Lego set?" My first Lego set was the Life on Mars shuttle for the humans from 2001. That was basically my first exposure to Lego, other than like a Spybotic set that somebody gave me when I was like a toddler that I chased around the room. But yeah, that was my first Lego set. It's expanded from there. Oh, Bossman has sent another £2 super chat. Thank you so much. Beautiful dabbing form. Really appreciate that. I mean, let me do it again. We'll do another dab for you. Thank you for the super chats, everyone. Yes, Sakota, I loved building your model. I think it was probably one of the most impressive rock work that I've seen out of any like standard Lego build in a while. It just blew me away. The rock work for the Motunui Island on your model. I can't wait to have the review be published and to show it off for everyone. It was supposed to go live earlier, but then the whole reveal for the GWP got like postponed or delayed or something, and I showed off the Tahu and Takua in it, so it was live for like 10 minutes and I quickly pulled it down. So it will finally actually be going up in I believe a couple of days. Parker Laub asks, "What is my favorite Ninjago set?" I will have to say it's Ninjago City or Ninjago City Gardens, one of the two. If I had to not count any of those, probably the movie Destiny's Bounty, and if I were to not count anything from the movie, I would say either the Legacy Bounty from 2020 or the Monastery from Legacy are all really good. Just kind of what comes to mind when I think Ninjago. Do I have any Galador stuff? I do own almost every Galador set. There are a couple of very rare Galador sets that I do not own and I am trying to hunt for, specifically Tager and the Aquart. What sets do I recommend to get into Bionicle? Ooh, that's a good question. Honestly, if you can get it, any of the G2 sets are really good because they have friction gearboxes and great detail and everything. So the Bionicle Generation 2 sets, I'm a big fan of, actually. other G1 sets, Maxilos and Spinax is fantastic. I would recommend that for sure, yeah. Favorite Star Wars set? Probably the UCS Millennium Falcon, I think, in my opinion. Yeah, that's probably my favorite. Although I love the new Razor Crest. The UCS Razor Crest is so good too. Am I excited for the new Indiana Jones sets coming out this year? Heck yes. Oh my goodness. It's about time, right? I mean, it's been so long since we've gotten anything indie, and we are getting a ton of Indiana Jones sets based off the older movies, which is so exciting. Do I like Star Wars? Oh yeah, I love I will watch every canon piece of Star Wars media the day it releases. I have read all the canon Star Wars books. Yeah, I'm really into Star Wars. Do I have any particular opinion on Nexo Knights? Any input onto why it wasn't as successful as Ninjago? I have many opinions on this. I'll try to keep these brief so I don't take up like 30 minutes just talking about this. So Nexo Knights. Nexo Knights was interesting because I think that it had a lot of promise as a theme. It was a really cool idea to fuse kind of futuristic stuff with knights. I think there were a number of failings. Number one was the TV show. The TV show was built around being able to scan the Nexo powers. They had to necessitate that every single episode there had to be a Nexo power being scanned. Because of that, it made the episodes feel very repetitive and honestly not that interesting. The heroes would get defeated for a little bit, and then at the end of every episode, at pretty much the exact minute mark, somebody would you would flash the Nexo power on screen, you could scan it with your phone, and then they would just absolutely demolish the villains. And the story got like a little more interesting than that in the future seasons. I mean, the last one was probably the best one, but I think it was just too little, too late. It just wasn't that dynamic, in my opinion, and I think the story just wasn't quite there. The other thing about Nexo Knights is I feel that the sets, they really try to constrain themselves with a very specific color scheme, and I do respect this because they really stuck to their color scheme. They started off the sets with kind of having just a standard color scheme across all the sets and maybe a little bit of highlight colors for the heroes and for their main color schemes. But then by the second wave, they had like 5 different colors in one set, and they just didn't look that good, in my opinion, in terms of the color schemes. Can I get up and stretch? I will stretch, but I'm standing right now. I'm not sitting, so yeah. The Fortrex, yes, Dakota, the Fortrex is probably, I would say, the best Nexo Knight set. In my opinion, I think it's the best one. It's so good. I love the Fortrex a lot. Yeah, that is a good one. Let me see. What is my favorite set in general? Ninjago City Gardens, probably. Or Ninjago City, one of them. Opinion on Lego Chima. I liked the world building. I think a lot of the sets are interesting. I like most of the sets. I do own all the sets. TV show could have been a little better. Could have been a lot better, actually. So, yeah. Favorite Star Wars headset? Ooh, good question. I'm looking at them right now. I've got them in the other room. Well, I think my favorite will be the Phase 2 Rex helmet that's coming out in a few months. I mean, the pictures aren't out yet, but that probably will be my favorite. But since that's not out yet, probably Boba Fett. I mean, just because it looks cool. Favorite Lego theme, either Ninjago or Bionicle, depending on my mood. See, any other questions? Bionicle question. If someone were to adapt the novel into a manga series without any original material, would they face copyright issues if they gain no money? If you gain no money, Lego is pretty fine with you doing whatever you want. They're pretty nice about that sort of thing. I mean, there's been a lot of fan games where as long as they're not making money, Lego doesn't really care. So that's nice. Oh no, should the chat activate my food talk power? So for reference, I did a 9-hour stream 2 days ago. And somebody was asking about food, and I ended up talking about food for like 30 minutes straight because I love food so much. Maybe if someone asked a specific question about food, then my food talk powers will activate. But I will spare people from it now because yes. Ninjago is your favorite. Awesome. Ninjago's great. I love Ninjago. Do I think, 1 second, I'm going to answer the next question in a second once I find here we go. Do I think Lego is not interested in DC anymore? There's way more Marvel in DC since a couple years ago. This is actually an interesting question, and there are a lot of reasons behind this. So the main thing is that, for whatever reason, I don't know why, but the Lego superheroes theme, DC or Marvel, is one theme. They have the same budget. There is no distinction that Lego makes between DC or Marvel. If it is a particular superhero set, then Lego will just count it as superheroes. The issue with that is that obviously there's a lot of sets that people want from DC, but now Marvel is kind of eating all of the funds for that. And until Lego separates out DC and Marvel in terms of different themes, Marvel is objectively more popular. I mean, they definitely should be getting more sets. They will sell better. And that's how it goes. I mean, that's one of the big reasons. There's a lot of other reasons, like for example, you had the Lego Batman movie, like Wave 2 sets not sell well, and there was an oversaturation of that, and Lego took the wrong message away from that. I can go on and on. Pen Plays, the YouTuber, has done a lot of really good YouTube videos about why Lego DC is dead. He was a Lego employee, so he knows more than most people as to like how exactly sets sold. So I definitely would recommend checking that out if you want. Oh my goodness, so many questions. Thank you all for sending in questions. Do I think Lego will ever make Lego Power Rangers? Never say never. They've done a lot of different random stuff. What is my favorite food? Oh no, the food chat may continue. Let me answer the other ones first, then we'll get into food. I see another hot pot food question. Oh my goodness, I'm getting hungry. Let me see. Do I love steak? Yes. Okay. I see all the food questions. We'll get there in a second. Do I think Lego will reduce their prices? They might. I mean, certainly for some direct-to-consumer sets, they're already on sale by a lot. I think Lego is starting to realize they cannot charge super egregious prices. So that is how I mean, we'll see. Hopefully. How's my day going? Thank you for asking. Very good. I'm having a great day. Looking forward to dinner with friends later tonight. And yeah. Do I think I'll end up somewhere like Jang? I sure hope so. Jang is a huge inspiration to me. I mean, I love his videos. I think he is hands down the best Lego YouTuber out there, bar none. I mean, he is so good. So, I mean, if I were to even get close to his level of quality, that would be a dream come true for sure. Ooh, I may have accidentally used a piece with a sticker on it when I wasn't paying attention, like earlier in this build. Oh yeah, I did. Oh gee. Okay. Well, let me see if I can get that out here. Oh, come on. Who would I say are lore masters in terms of the Bionicle story? LJ of TTV is the lore master. He probably knows more than me for sure. My most recent set, well, I just bought the Lunar New Year sets, which just came out in the States on the 10th, and I also just a few hours ago purchased another copy of the Ninjago 2011 Monastery Dojo. Because I wanted to be able to showcase that fully built. My copy of it is actually pretty broken up, so I just bought another one off of Bricklink because I couldn't be bothered to try to piece it together. Yeah, last year's price increases did not work out that well for them, for sure, I think. A lot of the D2Cs they had to quickly bring back down again. Collective term for Bionicle? Like, Bionicle, I guess? Yeah, I don't know. Do you mean plural term? I mean, I guess like Bionicle sets, Bionicle stuff. Best Chima set, Lion Castle? Maybe. I'm looking at them right now. The Lion Castle was really good. Also the Mammoth Stomper. Okay, we should talk about food, because a lot of people ask about food. I love all food. Pretty much there is not a type of food that I do not like. So first of all, I think my go-to when I'm looking for a good meal is usually steak. I love all kinds of steak, particularly Wagyu and Kobe beef. Like Japanese and Korean barbecue is fantastic. Love all kinds of food. I love Indian food, chicken tandoori, dal makhani, like all types of Indian food, fantastic. Persian food is also really good. I love like lentil and raisin rice and with like a little bit of meat, and kubite is also really good. Hungarian goulash, fantastic. I love bibimbap as well. Like Korean bibimbap is like my go-to for sure. Really love it. And Mexican food. Mexican food is delicious. Every week I order from a local Mexican restaurant carne asada with wrapped up burritos, black beans, Spanish rice, and a little bit of guacamole. Oh, so good. So that is my favorite for sure. Yeah, I could keep going, but lots of food. I love food. Let me see. What are the other questions? Portuguese food is also really good. I just went to Portugal a couple of years ago. Would I take any interest in building the Doom Handle Lego Star Wars Imperial Star Destroyer Aggressor? It's 15,000 pieces. Stay tuned to the channel. I may or may not have it in a pile of parts for the past month sitting in that back room there because I need to rebuild it. What is the oldest set or item I own? I believe I have a couple of sets from, or actually several sets from the 1950s. So those would be my oldest. I'm a little concerned because I see that there is just one like column piece that I just clearly missed here. Oh, there's the 1x1 brick I was looking for. Okay, yeah, I knew it was here somewhere. Are there times where I don't notice how time passes while making Lego? Absolutely. I mean, I did a 9-hour stream the other day, and it felt like, I don't know, just a few hours. It didn't feel like 9 for sure. What college did I go to? I went to the University of Pennsylvania. I was in a dual degree program called Jerome Fisher Management and Technology, or M&T for short. I dual degreed in electrical engineering on the engineering side and entrepreneurial management on the Wharton School of Business side of things. I also did some other studies in math, statistics, and computer science. So that was, University of Pennsylvania. Will Lego reduce Ninjago prices? Probably not. I mean, Ninjago used to be a really, really like good theme for good value sets. They used to actually have them priced very cheaply. And in recent years, Ninjago value has been getting worse. And I think since Ninjago is so popular, there is little incentive for them to reduce Ninjago prices, unfortunately speaking. I don't know where this column piece goes. It's like a little worrisome. I don't see any obvious place to put this. That's the one thing about rebuilding Lego is I always just miss like something, and it's we got it right here. Got it. Okay. Oh, I love pizza as well. Mod pizza is the best. I love mod pizza. Let me see. So many questions. I live in some Seattle, Washington area. Do I want to have kids? Absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Any series, book, or movie that I would love to see a Lego theme for? I would love, I mean, they would never do it, but I would love to see something Cyberpunk or Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, or The Expanse, but I don't think they'd ever do it, but that would be cool. I'd love to see a steampunk Lego theme in general. What do I think about stickers on stuff instead of prints? Stickers actually have good purposes, I feel. I mean, stickers allow you to not have parts that are restricted to one particular use case, so I think they're not bad, but there are definitely some sets where I feel that, like, you really should have done prints instead of stickers. Has Lego killed Ninjago? I don't think so. I mean, Crystallized wasn't that good, but Ninjago is stronger than ever, so definitely not. Is there standing? No, I only get Lego sets. That's the only toy product that I collect, so no Playmobil, no nothing else. First Lego set I built was the Life on Mars shuttle. Yeah, Bionicle GWP reveal day. Let's go. Thank you all for popping in. Let me see. Am I ever going to run out of space in my basement? Well, the thing is, I am moving. I'm looking to move pretty soon, hopefully within the year. So that's hopefully not going to be an issue soon. Did I finish the Friends sets? Yes, I did. I built them off stream because I was watching some movies with folks at the same time, but I did finish them. Thank you for asking. Do I think Monkey Kid is better than Ninjago? In terms of sets, yes. In terms of story, no. That might be a controversial opinion, but I do feel that the Monkey Kid sets are just so good compared to everything that they put out there. What was my GPA? I don't remember. I didn't pay much attention to my GPA, to be honest. High-ish? Like, I think it was pretty good. I got some sort of honor or something. I don't remember what it was. I didn't care that much about school, though. I mean, I did, but I would think I was more focused on startups during school than really focusing a ton on classes, for better or for worse. Good luck moving all the sets. Thank you. Yeah, I will need that. Am I thinking of doing Lego designs or mocks related to anime characters? I honestly don't watch a ton of anime. I've only seen like 3 in total, so maybe not, but I'm sure that there are a lot of good ideas that can come out of it. Yeah, I think I finished the hospital. That was quick. Let me just set this aside. I mean, this is more or less done. It's not perfect, but it's here. Yeah, like I think this is pretty good. Yeah, I'm looking to get a new house. That's the thing. Hopefully I'll find a good place. Is the Tall Neck a very good Lego set for value and design? It is probably one of my favorite Lego sets. Unironically, the Tall Neck is so good. Absolutely. Is my collection insured? Yes, it is, thankfully. It would still suck if I lost it all because I would have to rebuild everything, but thankfully the value is insured well over. So, yeah. What's my oldest set? I've got a few sets from the 1950s, so probably those. Oh, I think these are all part of the police station, which I already rebuilt and put somewhere else in my collection. Okay, we'll set these aside for now. Ooh, would I rather Chima sea creature tribes or dinosaur tribes? Oh man, making me pick Nick on Planet Ripple. Thank you for being here, by the way. I appreciate you tuning in. Would I rather... I think sea creatures probably, because I just think I like the visual aesthetic of sea creatures a little bit more. But that's tough. That is very tough. Also, check out Nick on Planet Ripple if you haven't already. Most people probably know him more than you know me, but he makes these absolutely incredible Lego Rewind series where he goes through a lot of older stuff and talks through different design practices for old Lego. Check him out. Fantastic channel. Yeah, he's like one of the only other Lego YouTubers I watch. Any gimmicks Ninjago should explore that it hasn't already? I'd like to see actually good spinners, or spinners being back in kind of the modern era. I think spinners should make a return, but not like, I think they've actually leaned too far into gimmicks for spinners. I would rather they just go back to basics and do a standard spinner game again. Have I considered parting together the Thunderjaw mock? Yeah, I really want to. I just have so many, like things I need to build. That is on I think that's number one. The next mock that I build is probably going to be that one. Okay, so we've got a few more sets here. Oh, this is in a little bit worse shape, so, it is what it is. I see the Christmas tree from the Lego Ninjago employee Christmas gift is here. This seems like an easy thing to just fix without instructions, so let me start with that. Yeah, Nick on Planet Ripple's Chima mocks are really good. Just really cool mods of existing sets that are very, very good. How old am I? I am 22 years old. What do I have in mind to bring all Lego sets to my new house? Well, thankfully, I've got a lot of friends who have already offered to help me move. So I'm very lucky that my friends offered to help me out. I'll definitely owe people lots of dinners after that. And we've got a lot of cars in the area, so hopefully that shouldn't be too much of a big problem. Excluding the Bionicle GWP, what is my favorite? I don't even know if the Bionicle one is my favorite. I think maybe the Blacktron might be my favorite. I like it even more than the Bionicle one. The Blacktron one, the recent one, is very good. Although I'm definitely forgetting some great ones. Like they did like a Batman, the Tim Burton Batmobile in a minifigure scale as a GWP if you bought the big one. So that's probably one of my favorites as well. Why am I rebuilding before I move? Well, I mean, this was moved on an airplane, so it's going to be a little bit like more damaged. And also, I want to set up a city here. I'm not going to move for the next like year or so, so I think definitely I want to have a city here first. So definitely want to do more stuff with this space first. Let me see. Good place to share Bionicle mocks. You can share them on my Discord. We have a Discord in the description or on the description of most videos. It's a good place to do that. Opinion on Ninjago bringing back the Overlord? Okay, the way they brought him back, like, actually kind of makes sense, but, like, they shouldn't bring him back again for a while, if ever, I think. I like the original idea for the Overlord just being the evil side of the first Spinjitzu Master, which is what Tommy Anderson revealed on his live stream, was that the initial idea for the Overlord was that he's just the essence of the first Spinjitzu Master's dark Oni side bottled up. I like that idea a lot, and I wish they did more with that concept. This looks like what we're doing next here. Okay. Oh, the Forest Hideout is also really good. Yeah, that's a good GWP. Do I remember the older Lego Creator houses? Yeah, I've got a lot of them. If I have room in my Lego City, I definitely will include them in here. Will I get a warehouse? Well, the long-term goal for this collection is to be able to get an actual museum set up. I want to be able to share this with folks for people to visit physically. So my goal is to be able to raise the funds in order to make a Lego museum out of all this. So that is the long-term goal for the channel, the long-term goal for my life goals in the future. That's a big thing I want to do. And hopefully as I continue to work and get more funding, we might be able to see it happen. So that is the dream for this. So not a warehouse, but a museum. Favorite action-adventure theme that's not Ninjago or Bionicle? Thank you for asking that. Now the questions are getting more interesting because I always just say Ninjago or Bionicle when I answer that. Good question. Does space count? I don't know if space counts as an action-adventure theme, but I love Lego Space. If that doesn't count, like, if we're talking about the ones with, like, story-based stuff, I mean, Hero Factory was... I did like the Hero Factory sets. Monkey Kid. I mean, that's not... Wait, that's not Ninjago or Bionicle? Monkey Kid, for sure. Sorry, blanked on that one. Definitely Monkey Kid. Sakota asked my favorite idea set. Does yours count? Oh, man. My favorite idea set is probably the Pirates of Barracuda Bay, followed closely by the What was it called? The Medieval Blacksmith and Saturn V. Do I think Jestro's Volcano Lair is a good set? I think it's pretty good. That was one of my favorite Nexo 9 sets, so I definitely did like that one. Do I plan on selling my sets? No, definitely not. I plan on making a museum for sure. How long do I think it'll take me to move? Probably like a month just to move everything, I think. Well, okay. I think we can move everything here in a dedicated weekend. Like physically transport. Unpacking and setting up the Lego collection in a new place, like over a month. Chicken Studios asks, can I have a shout out? You're a giant fan. Thanks for being here. What's a current Lego line that I really dislike? Honestly, I don't really dislike any Lego lines. There are lines that don't interest me for sure, but I don't really dislike any Lego lines because I definitely feel that there's value in everything that Lego does. Even if it's something that's not made for you or you're not the big fan of it, I mean, there's definitely good value in pretty much everything they do. So yeah, I'm a big fan of that. Let me see, what else? Would I sell older Ninjago sets at a reasonable price? I mean, I only sell things I have doubles of, but if I happen to get duplicate copies of older sets, yeah, I probably would open a gift shop in my museum. That seems like the next logical step there. Let me see, we're looking for, take a second to, oh, this just sits here. Okay, well, we'll put that on later, okay. Yeah, I am rebuilding some broken sets that I transported via a plane about a year and a half ago. Least favorite set, honestly, same answer as what I just gave. I don't really have least favorite anything when it comes to Lego. I think there's value in everything they do for the most part. I mean, I definitely can critique a lot of stuff that they do, but I don't really have a least favorite, to be honest. Long-term plan for my life, the channel Lego. Honestly, I don't think that the Lego focus is just everything I want to do. I feel like I always want to be doing multiple things at once. I'm really into startups and entrepreneurship. I worked in a startup over college, which was an amazing experience, and definitely want to do that again in the future. So that's probably the goal, I would say. How far away did I move? So I actually only, this is all stuff that I moved from my college apartment. So I did not ever move houses yet. I will be moving later on, but this is just stuff I moved from my college apartment. So I mean, it was far, it was cross country. It was going from Philadelphia to Washington, but yeah, that's why they're all broken up. Do I think Lego Video will actually return? Oh, that's a good question, because Lego did say it was gonna return. Honestly, I feel like enough damage has been done to the brand name that no, it won't. Maybe concepts that were going to be part of Video will return, maybe in Dreams or something, but like the Dreams theme that's coming out later this year. But I don't think like the name Video returning is highly unlikely. I just think because, I mean, if they're not willing to bring Bionicle back because of the name, because it's now associated with poor sales, they're probably definitely not going to bring back Video, because that sold even worse. What do I think was the best year for Lego sets? Best year for Lego sets. I feel like we're kind of in like a golden age right now. I mean, sets are better than ever, but I have a lot of fondness for like 2009. I think I have a lot of like good memories from Space Police and Power Miners and Atlantis, and I guess Atlantis was later, but yeah, all that sort of stuff. What is my set count at these days? 7,500 something, I think. Do I ever think they'll have real Mario sets with figures? I sure hope so. I think it's dumb if they don't, honestly. Yeah, I want Mario sets. What Lego sets would I recommend to a beginner? Well, it depends on what you mean by beginner. If you're looking to give a gift to a younger child, 4+ sets are good ways to get folks into Lego. If you're a beginner at building Lego, then maybe check out just some standard like Ninjago and Monkey Kid. I mean, those are really good starting off points. Do I have any information on what happens with, I think you mean the Hidden Side sets. Well, Hidden Side just kind of lived its full life. It lived its full planned cycle and then was discontinued. Nothing too crazy to say about that. It was pretty much standard. Do I think Ninjago will have a future season? Well, there's a new Lego Ninjago show coming out later this year. So, I mean, yeah. I don't think it's a continuation of the original show in terms of just a direct continuation. It's not a reboot, but it's definitely something new, which I'm excited for. Should I rebuild your Hive Crawler? Yeah, I'd love to. The Hive Crawler is a fantastic build for sure. How often do I do giveaways? I do actually give away a ton of prizes for my Bionicle fan and contests, usually once every few months. What's my recommendation on keeping Lego sets from breaking during moving? Maybe this is not, maybe I'm not the best person to ask because obviously, as you can see, I did not do a good job of preventing these things from breaking during a move, but I think saran wrap tends to hold them together pretty well. Do I like the new Lego City Police training sets? Oh yeah, I've got them all built and should be putting them in my city. Least favorite Ninjago season is easily Hands of Time. It is objectively the worst season, and I hate everything about it, except the soundtrack. The soundtrack and these suits are very good. Do I think Lego Ninjago Legacy will return someday? If I was Lego, I think it should return. Core and Legacy serve very different fan bases, where Legacy is catered towards older fans, Core is catered towards brand new fans, and I think they could exist simultaneously. So I hope so. Although Legacy was counted as its own like separate theme, and usually separate Lego themes have 3-year lifespans, and it lasted all 3 years, so maybe not. Lego should make more Stranger Things sets. Yeah, I think so. How will I move all the sets to my new house? Lots of car transits and friends helping me out. A favorite Lego dinosaur? I'm looking at all of them. I like the old Mosasaurus. I hope to make a new one. And I like the Triceratops. The Triceratops is a really nice one. Least favorite set to build? That is a good question. 1 second here, though. I appear to be missing a big chunk of street, but that may be because I might have packaged it with some other stuff. That's the thing. I mean, I don't know where I packed that. Least favorite set to build. Didn't really have a least favorite set to build, but I would say that the least favorite mock to build was the UCS style Hammerhead Corvette. I would not wish that building experience upon my worst enemy. I talked about this a lot during my last live stream, but it just, digital mock, not made to be built physically. I spent a ton of money on it, and it crumbles apart if you look at it wrong on almost every single point. Filled with illegal building techniques, so that's probably the worst one. Oh man, yeah, I'm missing the other plate to this set. Favorite Lego elephant? I like the Monkey Kid one. Does that count? If you're talking about like a brick built or kind of a or not a brick built, if you're talking about like a molded elephant, maybe the mammoth I do really like. But definitely brick built. The Monkey Kid one is really good. Longest Lego set I've built. Longest, well, the longest is, or I guess if you laid it on its side, the Eiffel Tower is the tallest and longest. It's also the biggest one. Do I think buying bulk Lego bricks off eBay is worth it? Depends on the lot. I don't do a lot of eBay buys. I mostly just buy stuff off of Bricklink, but if you want to get bulk, eBay is not a bad place. Favorite Ninjago ninja suits are unironically probably Hands of Time. I know I said it was my least favorite season, but I do like the suits. Sons of Garmadon is a close second, though. Do I think they should make Avatar The Last Airbender Lego sets? Heck yeah, I don't know why they haven't already. I mean, they have. They made 2, like, bad ones. I don't know why they haven't done it in the modern era, is what I mean. Because I think that, absolutely, that's one of the best shows out there, and they totally should do it, for sure. How did I come up with the name Duck Bricks? I have a little, like, stuffed animal duck who's kind of the quote-unquote mascot of the channel. Favorite Lego theme is either Ninjago or Bionicle. Have I finished this set? Huh. Yeah, other than the other plate here, I have finished it. Okay, fantastic. Let's move on. Yeah, unfortunate that I do not have the other plate here, but I mean, there's supposed to be just another piece of road, but you know what, whatever. It's more or less done. That'll fit in the city just okay. Am I using virtual instructions? Yes, I am. Mascot, yes, so the mascot has been revealed a lot of times on this channel previously. I mean, I can go get him. Give me a minute. I'll go get him. All right, I'm back. Here is Duckety, very creatively named. He is the mascot of Duck Bricks, and we have his little friend, little Widow Froggy as well. much time do I think I've spent on all my Lego sets? Well, I've been collecting since I was 7 or 8, and I'm 22 now. So maybe that. Let me see. I'm looking for the instructions for the next build here, which is one of the other road plate sets. I don't remember the name of it. That's the issue. What was it called? Ah, yeah, there we go. Beach Lifeguard Station. Lego 60328. Would I give away all my sets for $5 million? I mean, yeah, I don't think my collection's worth $5 million. I would buy them all back again, and I would probably at that point hire someone to build them for me again, but yeah, for sure. Have I played the Skywalker Saga? Yes, I play every single Lego video game, so I have played it. Yeah, it is. I liked a lot of it, but I also felt that the new mechanics were a little bit odd. Yeah. Considering Monkey Kid is reaching 3 years, do I think he'll continue? I think so. I mean, it seems very popular overseas in China, so definitely I think if it continues to be very popular, for sure. Favorite Ninjago character, easily Zane. Where do I buy my Lego? New sets from Lego.com and old sets from Bricklink. When did I graduate? Last May, and I've been went on vacation, then working ever since. Opinion on the series Wednesday. Well, my friends made me watch it. I liked the performance of Jenna Ortega. I thought carried the show, but I did not like the love interests and felt that too much time was spent on them, and they were not that interesting. And I felt like it ended a little abruptly. But I'll watch season 2 because my friends will make me. Would I consider doing a legit food review? Maybe. Maybe I should do like duck food or something, a duck food channel. I want to go, I mean, Raising Cane's, I'm in Seattle now, so we don't have that here. I'm so sad. I want Raising Cane's to come to Seattle. What sets will be the most painful to repair? Oh, easily out of this pile, Manchester United Stadium. It's broken up. It's all mixed together. All the parts from that massive set are mixed together in a ton of different bags, and that will be so painful. I am not looking forward to that. Duck feed. Oh, that's a good idea. I unironically may do a food channel, but I feel like then that will make me like eat too much. That might be a problem. Oh. Favorite or least favorite Chima episode? I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember all the distinct Chima episodes. It's been a while since I've seen them. I didn't like a lot. I thought that it definitely could have been a lot better in my opinion. I'm trying to remember any specific. There was like an Eagles versus Ravens one that I thought was funny. I remember as a kid I liked that one. Yeah, I don't know. Top 10 Lego food parts. Now that is a good question. Do I think Lego will release more Bionicle sets like the one they just released? Unfortunately, probably not. It's yeah, not really in the cards for them. Do I keep boxes? No. I throw them all out except for a few rare ones. What is my profession? I have answered that in the description below. Although just to go over it again, I am a program manager at Microsoft. Most expensive set I have is a $5,000 Jurassic World T-Rex. Have they canceled Lego sets in different countries? Yeah, they've done a lot of like regional exclusive stuff, and they say they won't do it anymore. They do tend to do it sometimes. Most recently, I think, Video Wave 2 minifigures never released in America, but I don't think anybody really cared because nobody liked Video, which is a shame because I thought those minifigs were really cool, and I specifically traveled overseas to get them. Oh, thank you so much, Jamie Dorr, for the $5 super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Again, everything goes directly back into the channel, so I'm really thankful for that, seriously. So Jamie Dorr has asked, if there's one thing you could change in the Star Wars sequel trilogy, what would you change? For me, it's the story. I mean, yeah, like, I would... Oh my goodness, I could go on about this. We went on a lot about this in our last stream. I definitely think that they needed to have a plan going in. I would have not done Rise of Skywalker at all. Having Rey... Okay, if I could change only one thing, let's say that we had to keep everything else. If there was one thing I would change, not make Rey a Palpatine. I think that was a really, really dumb decision. Like, that's just baffling to me. Yeah, that really bugs me. If there's only one thing... I mean, there's a lot of things I want to change. But that's the big one. What you said you wanted to change the story. What types of stuff in the story would you have changed? Do I recommend Ninjago City Gardens? Absolutely, one of my favorite sets. What is my favorite movie? Ooh, I could talk a lot about movies. Favorite movie? I may have to get back to you on that, although I have been asked this a lot of times, and I've never been able to give a solid answer because I just like too many. I don't know if I have a favorite. Future plans for this huge collection. The goal is to eventually one day make a museum. That is my dream for this channel, for like the future of this collection. I would love to make a museum. That is hopefully what will happen. Do I have the 2007 Lego Fireboat? Yes, I do. It is a pretty decent set. What do I like more, Clone Wars or Rebels? Easy answer, Clone Wars. It is way better. Oh, thank you, Shadow Clone, for the $2 super chat. Again, really, really appreciate that. All of these benefit the channel directly, and I'm so, so thankful. These will go directly back into making more videos for all of you. The other thing is that if folks send in super chats, and you, like, for example, Shadow Clone or Jamie Dore, anyone who sent in the super chat previously, if you like want to see a video from me, let me know, and I will go ahead and do that if I haven't done it already. So for sure, please let me know because I'm super thankful. Thank you so much. He asks, Shadow Clone asks, or he or she asks, what's your favorite lightsaber color? I like yellow or white. I think probably yellow, maybe because of ducks, but like, I think yellow as a color is a really cool like lightsaber color, and it's not used that much in canon. Like you've got the Jedi Temple Guards, and that's like about it. I mean, there's like Asajj Ventress after she turned good, or kind of turned away from the dark side. She used yellow as well, but not a super common lightsaber color for sure. So I definitely like that. What Star Wars movie would I never watch again? I mean, none. Like, no Star Wars movie is so bad I will never watch it again, but like Rise of Skywalker is probably like my least favorite for sure. Yeah. If I could make my own Lego theme, what would it be? I definitely feel like it would be something steampunk or cyberpunk related. Yeah. Can you get a shout out? Yes, shout out to Parker Laub. Thank you for being here. Yeah, take a shot every time I get asked about my job. I have answered that many times. Clone Wars or Andor? Oh, don't make me pick. Clone Wars or Andor? You're asking me to pick the two like best Star Wars media properties in my opinion ever. Okay, Clone Wars just because I feel like it retroactively makes the prequels a lot better and really fleshes out the world, but Andor is a close second for sure. They're very different things. I think they're two very good. If I could change one thing at Lego Corp, what would it be? Oh my goodness. I have so many ideas for this. I think Lego is spending too much money and research into trying to get into digital experiences and mixed reality play. And while I think there's a lot of value to stuff like that, I also feel that at the same time they should go back to roots and just not try to focus too much on that sort of thing. So probably that. Yeah, I think they're spending way too much time and effort on that for sure. When I say I'm a Microsoft PM, how am I able to manage my time between all that and Lego? Honestly, it's a juggling act. I have to record all my videos in advance. I actually specifically have a video scheduled every single day from now up until December of this year, which I pre-recorded. It's uploaded on my channel. Like they are ready for launch because I simply just do not have the time to record videos on a regular basis. So it's definitely tough. Yeah, for sure. Favorite Ninjago Wave movie for sure. The Ninjago movie wave was wonderful. Sorry, I'm falling behind on questions here. Let me see if I could go quickly. Good deal on vintage Lego if it's pre-built and out of the box. Would you still consider buying? Absolutely. I actually don't buy Lego sets sealed in the box if they're discontinued, unless like for very, very rare occasions. I am always a bigger fan of buying things secondhand used because it's a lot cheaper and I'll wash them anyway. Thank you, Nick on Planet Ripple, for that fun fact about lightsaber users. Absolutely, yeah, that's different types of balances, yeah. What mobile games do I play? I don't have time for mobile games, unfortunately. No, I do not play any. I mean, I've played around with all the Lego mobile games, like I've tried them all, but I don't really play any mobile games, no. What set do I think is worth more if I sold it? I mean, there's a lot of sets that appreciate in value, but I'm not looking to sell anything that I don't have at least 2 copies of. Have I seen Harry Potter? Oh yeah, I love Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter and I don't love its creator. That's what I'll say. I mean, I think Harry Potter is fantastic. I just wish that J.K. Rowling wasn't who she is. How many Lego pieces do I think I have? Ooh, I don't know. A lot, a ton. It's tough, yeah. Do I like ducks? Oh, I wonder. I don't know. Maybe I'll let you answer that question. Um, Favorite Lego game is Dimensions for sure. Can I do daily live? Unfortunately, no, I cannot. I do not have that much time. I wish. I wish. Um, do I own the Overwatch Tracer with the golden guns? No, I do not. I've been trying to get my hands on it though. View on the Overwatch theme, very cool. Very cool that we got gaming stuff. Do I think Lego's a good investment? Yes, I'm not really into investing in Lego, to be honest. It's not really my thing. I don't really buy Lego to invest in it. That's not why I'm interested in Lego, but I definitely can see why people do that, and I respect those who do. I'm realizing that there are little bits and pieces of the bank that I've just left off by accident. So these are like fire pole pieces for a fire station set, which I already fixed back there as well. See, I don't know where a lot of these like little pieces go. That's an issue. Yeah. Any tips for making CCBS mocks? Honestly, I would just say like CCBS is very simple and easy to mock with. It's really nice to be able to mock with CCBS. It's pretty friendly, so just take apart a bunch of sets and start playing around. That's what I did. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is supposed to go here. I hope they make Lego Transformers. That would be awesome. Yeah, that'd be cool. I hope they make more as well. Do I do YouTube full-time? No, I do not. I work a few other jobs. I've got my hands in a few jars, I guess, so to speak. Do I like Chima as a whole? Yes, I do as a theme, and I think it had good world building. I just wasn't a fan of the show in terms of the story and the voice acting. Favorite soda? Honestly, I don't drink a lot of soda. I only drink water, and I drink what else do I even drink? Like water, really. I mean, alcoholic drinks, sure, but like other than alcohol, just water. Like, yeah, water and tea. Yes, I remember everybody from the first streams. I recognize all your usernames. Ooh, okay, so someone asked, favorite Andor arc, opening the eye, one way out of Rick's Road, easily one way out. One way out, one way out. Yes, that was the best one, I think. That was so good. Oh my goodness, yeah. My favorite Lego channels before I started my own. Good question. I don't watch a lot of Lego channels, to be completely honest. However, the only one that I do watch is Jangbricks, and I think he is the best. Just get this here. Okay. Next build. Thank you, Harry Diamond, for the kind words. Is there a Holy Grail set that I've been after? I have been wanting to get the wooden duck. I have been trying to get the wooden duck to no avail. I keep on getting outbid at the last moment. I was very close to getting it. I was bidding against someone for around $5,000, and they outbid me at the last second for about like 100 over, and that was it. That was the end of it. So that was very sad. Yeah, wooden duck. It's a Holy Grail. What is my favorite Lego game? Dimensions. Favorite Lego theme? Bionicle or Ninjago? Have I collabed with any YouTubers in the past? Do I plan to do so in the future? Yeah, I've done a few collabs, mostly with folks who've asked and who wanted to do stuff. I do a lot of stuff with TTV and folks over at Keep the Peace. And I've done stuff with King K and other Bionicle people out there. Wombat Combat Pictures as well. We've done some mock reviews and had some conversations. Yeah, a ton. How do I feel about the Bionicle GWP? Well, I just published my full review on it, so you can check that out, and I will be publishing more thoughts on that in the coming days, so stay tuned. I will not repeat myself here, so I would recommend checking those out. Okay, so I should actually... Best place to find Lego deals is definitely Bricklink. Bricklink is the best place to find Lego in general, for sure. Yeah, Kino's death was like the saddest death ever in Star Wars. Maybe Fives like has him beat, but man, that was rough. Yeah. Will I ever get all the Bionicle canisters one day? I sure hope so. I'd like to for my museum for sure. Yeah, I'd want to. Do I keep boxes? Nah, I throw them all away. Do I see fans IRL? I've been recognized by fans IRL. I think the weirdest place I was recognized by fans was I was at a club and I was like fairly drunk and somebody came up to me and was like, "Oh, you're Duck Bricks," and like I barely remember this because we were out clubbing with friends, but I mean I was surprised somebody actually recognized me there. So I think that was the funniest place to recognize someone to recognize me. But I've had folks come up to me on the street and say, "Oh, you're Duck Bricks," and that's always a weird feeling to me. It's very cool. I mean, yeah, for sure. Is Boston Brick Co. the second best place to buy Lego? Just because you asked that, the Yeet, I think I have to say yes. The Yeet works at Boston Brick Co. So I think I have to say yes to that question. The series where I raid people's old Lego collections for parts to sell on Bricklink. So I've actually been talking about doing that with my friends, like kind of doing like a funny type of like Pawn Stars type series where I go to their houses and I like go and like rate all their old Lego and I sell them for them. I think we might do that because I did one with one of my friends. It was mostly kind of tongue in cheek and we were poking fun at the whole concept of it, but maybe we'll do that. Next fan-in contest is it should be near the end of the month. Basically everything's ready to go on my end, but I'm personally waiting for prizes. I'm still waiting on getting prizes from folks, and there's an open request to have prizes to be donated for the contest, so that is what we're waiting on. Best Lego shops in Seattle. I'm gonna be honest, there aren't a lot of good ones in my opinion. I think the issue with the ones in Seattle is that they cater. There are so many fans in Seattle that they can charge a lot, and it's not like a lot of the other stores that I've been to where they're willing to work with you. A lot of times they won't give discounts and they won't even try to bring prices closer to Bricklink. A lot of the stores in Seattle that I've gone to have said like, "Oh, we only price match eBay," and they go and pull up like the most expensive eBay listing that like you can find. I'm like, well, I mean, like obviously I'm not going to buy that. I can buy it on Bricklink for a lot cheaper. So I don't know. Oregon is great. Oh, so I hear that Sasquatch Bricks is good. I have never been, but I've heard that it is good. Yeah, I need to go. Let me scroll up here. Do I ever miss a wave of Lego? If I want to collect a wave of Lego, I will usually get it. Yeah, Bricks and Minifigs Monroe is like good. They don't really give discounts, but their prices are closer to Bricklink for sure. I've had mixed experiences with the other ones mentioned there. Yeah. Do I have the Eiffel Tower? Yes, I do. It's all the way over there. I showcased it in my top sets of 2022 video series. Is Seattle as rainy as everyone makes it out to be? Honestly, like, it is rainy. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, yeah, it's rainy, but it's not, like, as bad as everybody says. It's like, I mean, on the summer months, you're not going to see any rain. Actually, Seattle had record heat waves this past summer. I was in Philadelphia at the time, and I was also in Europe, and it was hotter in Seattle than it was in Europe or Philly or anywhere. So, yeah. Least favorite Lego selling website? I don't really know if I have, maybe like, I don't know if I have a least favorite. I have a favorite, which is Bricklink. There are a lot of sites out there that just overcharge for things, so I wouldn't even look at them at all or consider buying from them. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I would say. Ooh. Whoops, this may have been. Oh, this was definitely the roof. Oh, okay. I see. So that chunk of bricks there was the roof. My bad. Let me just get this back up here. Weirdest Lego set I own. Probably a set from Snap. Look up Snap. Snap was very odd. I just put out a review on it, actually. Which temple is my favorite, not including the Temple of Rajitsu and Legacy one? Well, the Monkey Kid temple is probably the best one they've ever done. It was the Heavenly Realms. I think that's the best temple set that Lego's ever done, ever. Hands down. Am I going to make a top 10 best Ninjago temples? I might. Maybe I will. I think that's a good idea for a video. I love your fashion sense. Thank you. How do I pair my clothes? Honestly, I just buy what looks cool to me, and I do a lot of shopping internationally in Europe and Asia, and that's where most of my clothes come from. So maybe it's just the European fashion trends are doing all the work, and I'm just benefiting from it. Thank you, though. Will I get boxes for sets when I have a museum? I'd probably display like boxes that are notable. Yeah, probably. When I have a museum, probably, yeah. What minifigs do I need in my Ninjago collection? None. I own every single Ninjago minifigure. Should I get the Stitch Disney CMF for $10? You can't check Bricklink. That's definitely too expensive. For $10, no. I'm. The rumor is that they're doing. I mean, they're doing another Stitch figure. The series, the Disney Series 3 figures list just revealed today, actually, and they're doing another four-arm Stitch figure coming out in a few months. So maybe wait for that. The Froggy plush. Hey, there we go. Yeah, it is a different rain. That's a good answer. It's like we don't get a ton of inches of rain, but it's like just kind of a misty thing. Ninjago City, Docks, or Gardens? Maybe Gardens. No, I did not move already. This was sets that I moved from college. So I moved these over a year and a half ago. I think I moved these almost 2 years ago, and I just haven't gotten a chance to build them until now. Do I have a Bricklink shop? Yes, I do. It's Duck Bricks, and you can find it linked in the description of most videos. I can, not this one though, because this is a live stream, but in all other videos. Do I think it's a good idea to get 2 GWPs to sell one? If you have enough Lego sets to buy, why not? That's what I do. I don't intend to, I don't go out to like try to get GWPs just to sell them, but if I get multiple copies, yeah, I'll sell them. Have I watched every movie that Lego has made sets on? Let me think. I think so. Is there anything that I haven't? No, I think if Lego has made sets on a property, I will have either watched it or played it. Not Overwatch though, but I watched enough like cutscenes on YouTube to sort of understand. Would I rather give up Lego or give up internet? Oh my goodness. That's a tough question. I don't know. I mean, I feel like the internet is pretty like, it's kind of a requirement for living to an extent. Whereas Lego, as much as I love it, it's not quite a requirement to like life at this point. So maybe I would, I mean, if I had to give up Lego, but I don't want to, I wouldn't want to do either. Favorite Bionicle story arc? Probably Reign of Shadows, maybe, or the Destiny War. Yeah, those are some of my favorites. Do I have the Sesame Street set? Yes, I do have all the Lego Idea sets. You might be able to see it in the background, actually. Okay. Favorite dragon besides Ninjago? Oh, the Smaug dragon from the Hobbit sets was a really good mold. I'm a big fan of that one. Probably that, yeah. Do I have every Death Star? Yes, I do. I have almost every single Star Wars set ever. I'm only missing like a couple. So yeah, most of the Star Wars sets I do own. Thoughts on the new A-frame cabin? Oh, the new A-frame cabin is phenomenal. I cannot wait to get it. So excited, yeah. Would I rather give up Lego or give up family? I'd never give up family. Family, Fast and Furious. No, you can't give up family. Of course Lego. But of course I'd give up Lego for family, but hopefully I'd never have to make that decision. Yeah. Would you want the 501st Y-Wing that everybody keeps asking for? Oh, yeah, I think Lego should make more Clone Wars sets. I mean, I don't know why they don't make more prequel stuff. We're getting original trilogy overload. 9-volt train versus new powered up. What would be my choice for a new city? So I'm a big fan of the older style of 9-volt trains, mostly because of the fact that you can actually run them without making the trains too bulky. I think like one of the issues with the powered up stuff is that they need a big battery box in the train and need to have the wireless receiver in the train, so that takes up most of the space. But for the other stuff, like for the older electric rails, then you didn't really have that problem. So I would say that for sure. How do I sort pieces? I wish I had my pieces sorted. I would literally pay somebody to sort my pieces. Like, I'd pay somebody a lot of money to sort my pieces. I just don't have the time. And that's what's stopping me from doing mocks, is my pieces aren't sorted. I just wish I had the time to sort them. Yeah. It would be by type, not by color or size. I've sorted like a few of them, but yeah. Do I know which sets I'm missing? Yes, because I keep track of my collection on brickset.com. Favorite set that I own? Ninjago City or Ninjago City Gardens? Any tips for a beginner Lego YouTuber? Do what you love doing. Don't do things just for views or for any other reason other than you love Lego and want to make videos. Do I plan on getting any Legend of Chima sets? I already own all the Legend of Chima sets. So yeah, I own all of them already. Do I have any sets from Galador? Yes, I own all of them except for the very rare ones, which are the Tager and Aquart. Of course, the Mokar, which never made it into an official set, I don't own either. Okay, we have a little bit of a watering tower here. Favorite LEGO Cities theme? Firefighters, police. I mean, I really like the jungle exploration theme and the Arctic exploration. I mean, those aren't really like mainstay themes, but those stunts is a good ongoing one, and the deep sea diving stuff is great too. Biggest set ever. The Eiffel Tower is the biggest model in terms of the part count, and the world map is the Eiffel Tower is the biggest model not in terms of part count, and the Eiffel Tower and the world map is the biggest in terms of piece count. However, my biggest LEGO model is an upcoming one which I'll be showing off on the channel very soon. Yeah, that last one was a trick question. Yeah. Yeah, they should make other named clones that aren't commanders. I don't know why they won't do that. Do I use Bricklink all the time? I'm on Bricklink a ton. Would I rather sell all my LEGO sets or all my electronics? Electronics can be rebought, and they are significantly easier to set up than LEGO sets. So probably electronics. Yeah. Yeah, the Brainworms Clone Troopers. That would be a cool set. I'd like a Geonosis battle from the Clone Wars. That'd be cool. Where do I buy my LEGO? I buy all my new sets direct from LEGO, and I buy all my old sets from Bricklink or sometimes used LEGO stores if I happen to come across them. Do I have the gold C-3PO? I have one of them. I have the rare chrome one. I don't have the solid gold one. Oh, there go the room plates. Favorite Bionicle character? Matanui is always a good and interesting one, I think. Maybe that's an easy answer. Makuta Pterodax was very interesting and complex, I felt. Jaller I did like as a kid a lot. I liked Jaller a lot as a kid. Yeah, I'd like it if LEGO made a big whale as well. I feel like they could do a whale in the same style that they did the Pyakon the Toolkin set from Avatar. Favorite gold piece? I mean, the Bionicle masks done in gold are probably my favorites. Original or new Bionicle? I mean, original for sure, for sure. Do I collect all the advent calendars? Yes, I do. Do I ever hurt my fingers building so much? I honestly feel like I've gotten enough calluses and whatnot on my fingers that I do not actually have an issue with hurting them, so no. Favorite Marvel set? I was asked this before, and it was a tough question. It is probably the... Oh my goodness. Well, the Helicarrier is great. The Daily Bugle's also fantastic. The Sanctum Sanctorum is good. There's a lot of good Marvel sets. I don't know. I should make a custom LEGO figure of myself. Yeah, I actually do have one. Do I own any of the football stadiums? Yes, I do. One of them's right here, and the other two, one of them I need to build, and the first one I have built hanging on my wall. Do I like the Zane Ice Dragon or Cole Earth Dragon? I have actually put out reviews on all of them already, which you can check out. I liked Zane Ice Dragon a lot, and I think the Cole's Dragon is a little bit disappointing. Thoughts on the mech change on the Marvel mechs without posable knees? I think it was a good choice overall because they're making the sets for kids, and knees are not good for kids because they fall over too easily. Will I ever get tired of LEGO? Do I have any other hobbies? Well, I have other hobbies. I'm really into, I guess, in terms of exercise, I'm into swimming, skiing a ton, biking, and doing VR exercise. Other hobbies, I love doing startups and kind of going out there, solving problems, giving pitches and whatnot, so I do love doing that. I love making movies, and video editing is a big hobby of mine, so yeah, I'm into a lot of different stuff, but I don't think I'd ever give up LEGO, no. Favorite Ninjago pilot set is probably the Lightning Dragon from the 2011 wave, if we're talking just about the pilots. Favorite Bionicle set? My favorite Bionicle set is, hot take, Toa Ikimu from G2. I feel like he is the perfect Bionicle style of build, which is a friction gearbox, waist articulation, nice mass, probably one of the coolest masks they've done. Yeah, G2 Ikimu. If we're talking about G1, Maxilos and Spinax though. Best place to buy Bionicle is easily Bricklink, for sure. Do I like Slicers? Yes, I own all the Slicer sets, and I think they're interesting. What other city builds do I have to do here? I think I've fixed. Oh, there's a school. That's right. Yeah, this one. Okay. Oh, this one looks like pretty built up. That's nice. Okay. Favorite Shadow Lego figure? Like, if you're talking about villain figures, the Ice Emperor from Ninjago is very cool. I definitely like that one. Have I tried Lego Technic? I actually own a ton of Technic sets. There's an entire room in my collection dedicated to just Lego Technic, and I'm trying to own all of the flagship Technic sets. I think I have almost all of them. Have I, the Lego Hulkbuster, are you talking about the Lego Hulkbuster mods? I have not tried them yet, but I have a video on the Hulkbusters coming out soon, though. When did the Pilot Ninjago sets come out? 2011. The room for Technic is, well, my phone's actually mounted here, but I will showcase it in my Lego collection video coming soon. Do I have the Lego Cross or Lego Lighters? Unfortunately not, although those would be very interesting items to own. Do I hire camera people? No, unless you count me treating my friends to dinners after filming me as hiring. Do I own the Bucket Wheel Excavator? Yes, I do. It is a great set. If there's someone who made a good Bionicle story, would I consider a fanization of it? I mean, I always like fan-created Bionicle content. I'm interested in what the community's doing. Yeah. What's my Lego set White Whale? I want the wooden duck. I definitely need the wooden duck. I've been dying to get it. LOS, you asked about the Hulk. Oh, Hulk molds, not Hulk mods. Okay, the Hulk molds. My favorite is easily the one from Thor Ragnarok. That one's really good. I love the Gladiator Hulk for sure. Yes, Lego did start off making wooden toys. That's why I've been trying to get the wooden duck. The Pilot is not on the Lego app. Where can you buy them? What are you talking about, the Pilot? Are you talking about like the Pilot Ninjago sets? Those are discontinued now, but you can get them on Bricklink. Do I have the Child Lego set? If we're talking about Grogu, yes, I do. I have basically all the Star Wars sets. Okay. Oh, this is crumbling apart as I'm opening it. Oh, man. Do I have the UCS AT-AT? Yes, I do. I own almost every single Star Wars set. I think there's many more that I own than I don't own. I don't even think I can name any that I don't own. Do I own any Lego stunt sets? I own all of them, and I did a full video on them a while back. I think they're fun, but the loops don't work. How many Cloud City Boba Fett's do I have? I have 2 because somebody gave me one, but I probably will sell it at some point. Have I played any Lego video games? I have played every single Lego video game they have ever made. Yeah. How affordable are the Toamata? Very affordable. Like, I don't know, $6 on Bricklink? Super cheap. You can get them for very cheap. I need to pull up my instructions for the school. Actually, can I just build this by memory? I might be able to do this from memory. I mean, this is pretty pieced together. I don't think I need instructions. Do I have a set I love so much that I would trade for all other sets? Ooh, not one that I love so much that I'd get rid of all other sets. I don't think there's specifically one that I think I would not own any set just to have that one. Yeah. Do I have the Prime Empire Arcade Pod sets? I have every single Ninjago set, so yes. Flower pot. Okay, this goes here. Who introduced me to Lego? My cousin gave me a ton of old Lego when he grew out of it, and that introduced me to it. And my good friends from high school also gave me a ton of their Lego, and that really got me into collecting. Have I played the Bionicle video games? Yes, I have. I've played every Lego game. If yes, which one's my favorite? Easily Motonui online game, if that counts. What do I think of Lego Universe? Yeah, I liked it when I was a kid. I definitely have fond memories playing that. I don't know where this goes. Maybe, is this just... Yeah, I should look up the instruction. I don't know where this block goes. Why do I think LEGO keeps making mechs and vehicles for characters that don't need them? Because they sell well. Yeah. Do I have the Millennium Falcon? I own every single LEGO Millennium Falcon that they've ever made. What do I think of the Bricktails game? Very interesting. I like that LEGO is branching out from the standard TT formula. Opinion on Jay's Titan mech? I did a full review on that, and I loved it. You can check that out on my channel. Would I trade in all my LEGO for a completely working, like, Iron Man suit? I mean, probably, because I feel like that's going to cost a heck of a lot more than LEGO. I can always rebuy LEGO if I had an Iron Man suit. Oh, yeah. Are the Toa Nuva cheaper than Toa Mata? I think they're around the same price the last time I remembered. You can check on Bricklink right now and figure out. Favorite LEGO movie is the LEGO Batman movie because it is probably the best representation of Batman put to screen. Changed my mind. Do computer and mechanical engineers like LEGO? I mean, I'm kind of an engineer in some sense of the form, so yeah, I think we do. I do. What is my opinion on the loose thing on the back of the head of Jay's Titan mech? I really like it because I feel like it is something unique and interesting. Opinion on the loose thing on the yeah, I just answered that. Does LEGO give me nostalgia? Oh, all the time. I have a lot of nostalgia for a lot of different LEGO related items. Yeah, for sure. Never buy LEGO again or never watch a movie again? Ooh, never watch a movie again. I have so many movies that I love that are strong in my memory that if I had to pick, LEGO all the way. Dream LEGO mech. I mean, I think my dream LEGO mech would be pretty simple, just like something with full articulation that is stable and can hold itself up. Yeah. My biggest set by piece count is the world map, which I own 2 of. I own one of them as the world map, and I own the other one. I reconfigured it to be the map of Matanui, and my biggest set that isn't the world map by piece count is the Eiffel Tower. Rate my LEGO building skills on a scale of 1 to 10. I honestly don't have a lot of bandwidth to build LEGO MOCs because I just simply do not have parts sorted. So I'm maybe like 6, 7. Fondest bionicle memory. I have a lot of good memories playing Matanui online game in high school. I do have a lot of fond memories of that. I think I would say probably playing those games. Do I know the correct orientation of the Blacktron logo is triangle down, like this. It's the upside down Triforce. It's like this, yeah. Do I watch film theory? Yeah, I've seen a few film theory things. Favorite Bionicle mock? I'm a big fan of the ones that Wombat Combat Pictures make. Do I own a Bionicle yo-yo? No, I do not. I should, though. I should. Fondest Ninjago memory is watching the entire series from start to finish with folks that I care about. Favorite Speed Champion set? James Bond's Aston Martin. Easily, that's my favorite. That is so good. Fortnite and LEGO announced a collaboration. Where did that lead? They did not announce it. The collaboration leaked, so it is probably just coming. That's where that's going. The LEGO 3-in-1 sets are great. They're a good ways to be able to like build your own unique things. Yeah, I like them. Favorite figure is the Ice Emperor Zane from Ninjago. That is a stellar figure. Will I be incorporating some of my bricks and pieces hauls in the new city? Probably for minifigures. Yeah, for sure. Okay, we've got the school done. Let's set this aside. When is the Fortnite collab coming? I have no idea. I do not play Fortnite. I don't know a ton about it, so I'm not super into the Fortnite world. So I don't know. We'll build a poolside paradise. I hope that's all the pieces. Thoughts on the 3-in-1 Tiger set? One of the best 3-in-1 Tigers they've ever done. Yeah, or sorry, one of the best 3-in-1 sets they've ever done. And really, really good. I love the 3-in-1 Tiger set. Do I have every modular? Yes, I do. Favorite Ninjago season is Season 8, Sons of Garmadon, followed closely by Season 9, Hunted. And then I'm just looking up the instructions for this thing here. And if I wasn't going to pick the Oni trilogy, I would probably say Skybound, which is an unpopular opinion. Do I have a girlfriend? I recently broke up with my girlfriend, unfortunately, so not at the moment, no. What Takanuva would I recommend? Honestly, the original one. The original one with the gold, I think, is probably the most classic one in my mind. Do I have a job? Yes, I do. I answer that in the description below. I was the CEO of my own startup, but I am not a CEO right now. I am a program manager at Microsoft. The Titan Takanuva from 2008 is very good. Do I have every single Bionicle? Yes, I do. I have every Bionicle and every combo model and alternate model. How would I react if LEGO released an M-Tron Space GWP? Oh, I would love that. I would absolutely love that. That would be fantastic. I hope that they do GWPs for more stuff, yeah. There is a LEGO Asda set, kind of. They released like alternate sticker sheets for the grocery store set last year. Unfortunately, I do not own it because I was not in the UK when they released that. Oh, do I have a job at LEGO? No, I do not. I think I probably would not because I don't want to move to Denmark. I love Denmark and I love visiting, but I don't think I could live there. Do I like the Baby Groot set? Yeah, the Baby Groot set is great. I think it's fantastic. Do I own every Bionicle comic? Yes, I do. When do I think the crystallized whip will come out? Oh, I don't know. I am very disappointed in how they announced that we were going to be getting the full soundtrack release alongside the season, and it just didn't happen. And then they said we were getting the crystallized whip, and that didn't happen. I sent in my vocal performance. I sang as part of the crystallized whip for the fan choir, so when it comes out, my voice will be in it. But yeah. Thoughts on the $500 Hulkbuster? I have a video coming out on every Hulkbuster very soon, so stay tuned. Would I rather watch Monkey Kid forever or Ninjago forever? I like Monkey Kid, but easily Ninjago. Do I own any M-Tron sets? Yes, I do. I own all of them. I love M-Tron. The Megacore Magnetizer is one of my favorite sets of all time. Have I ever thought of drafting an idea set for LEGO? Honestly, I will keep that for the pros. I don't have a lot of bandwidth to mock because my pieces are not sorted, so I think the pros, the pro mockers should do that. How old am I? I am 22. Was I surprised when Harumi came back and crystallized? Well, I was less surprised after she leaked. I think it was a bad choice to bring her back, though. I don't really like that. There are ways they could have made it work, and they just did not do that. What if Ninjago and Bionicle did a crossover? I hope not. They are very distinct, very, very separate universes. Do I have any Funko Pops? No, I do not. I am not a big fan of collecting anything besides just standard LEGO. Oh, the Yeet. Thank you for finishing the Takanuva model. For reference, I said on my Discord, the first person to reverse engineer the canceled concept for the Bionicle GWP Takanuva, I would send a gift package to them. So I will send a gift package your way, the Yeet. Contact me on Discord. We'll get that set up. Do I own the Shadow ARF Clone Trooper? Yes, I do. I own almost every Star Wars minifigure except for like the New York I Love Yoda figure. So I think I own like almost everything else. And like, of course, the ones that like only one of them exist. Was it sad Nauticon never came back in Ninjago? No, I think it was good that they left him where he was. I would not have brought him back. Especially with the writing for the crystallized season. I don't think they should have brought him back. Oh, man. Do I know LEGO has a LEGO Vault? Yes, I have, and I've actually been in the same place as it, but I've never gotten to visit it because I keep trying to get on the inside tour, and they never give me a slot, so maybe one day. Have I ever been to the LEGO factory? No, I have not. I've wanted to do the inside tour for a while, but I just never seem to get a slot, unfortunately. I think, yeah, maybe I've tried like every year for the past like 5-6 years, and I still have not gotten a slot on the inside tour. And I always register right on the dot as well, so I think I'm just unlucky. Can I do something other than Discord? What do you mean by that? Like, do you like different, like you mean like Twitch or something like that, or other types of media? Maybe. I'm always considering things, yeah. Do I own all the Star Wars sets? I don't own all of them, but I own most of them. Like, I would say 99%. How many VI points do I have? I do not know, but a heck of a lot. Worst Hero Factory set. Worst? I'm gonna look at them. Let me see. Worst Hero Factory set. Oh, like some of the, I think the Aquagon was kind of like lame. I didn't really like Aquagon from the Brain Attack. Thoughts on bricks and minifigs? I love bricks and minifigs. It depends on the location. I mean, some are better than others depending on the location that you go to. So, yeah, depends on where you're at. How do I afford my massive LEGO collection? I have answered some of that in the chat below. I've answered that much more in depth than I can answer now. Worst Ninjago Legacy sets, excluding 4+, which aren't really made for me. I was disappointed in some of the remakes. Like, I feel like the Samurai mech should have been a little bit better and bigger. Maybe not bigger, but just better built. I also feel like they should have given us more villain stuff in general, and stuff that we didn't get as previous sets. I think Ninjago Legacy could have really given us a lot of cool locations, vehicles, stuff that we didn't get as sets before, but the only one we got was the Overlord Dragon, which was good, but yeah. Can we get a full tour of Ninjago again? Maybe in the future, yeah. Favorite LEGO YouTuber, Jangbricks. How many Bionicle sets are being released this year? Just this one. Least favorite Marvel and Star Wars set. Least favorite Marvel set? I don't know. I don't remember a lot of the, like, which would be distinctly my least favorite. I'm looking at them right now. Yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe just, like, what the Iron Man 3 golf cart, but that had good minifigs, though. Do I have the Resistance Y-Wing? Yes, I do. Would I rather have everything I touch decrease in value or everything I touch turn to gold? Well, everything I touch turning to gold would be pretty awful for people I touch. So, I mean, depends on how you define decrease in value. So I guess that one. Do I like Paleman or Tox more in the Ninjago universe or Ultra Agents universe? I just think it's cool how they were able to reuse the designs. I like how they were able to be their own distinct things. What did I study in college? I was part of a dual degree program at the University of Pennsylvania called the Management and Technology Program. There are only 50 of us every year. And I was studying on the engineering side, electrical engineering. I also studied computer science, math and statistics. And on the Wharton School of Business side, I studied entrepreneurial management, finance, and business in general. So a lot of different stuff, yeah. I'm glad I'm done with it. I think it was a lot of work. What else do we have here? Okay, so we've got worst Baraki. Carpar or Mantax? Maybe Carpar. How do I have time for work and being a LEGO YouTuber? Honestly, it is a lot of pre-recording videos. I have daily videos scheduled all the way from now to December of this year. Obviously, that will be shuffled around a lot, and I'll prioritize some over others, but yeah, that's the only way I'm able to do it. Where does this go? Did I miss this? Oh, I did. That was dumb. Have I tried out ChatGPT? I've had to because of a lot of stuff in Microsoft that's discussions happening about that. But I think it's very interesting. Least favorite Ninjago set. Like I could talk about ones that maybe disappointed me, but least favorite set, like I don't know. I felt like the what is it called? I'm trying to think. A lot of the Ninjago movie like shark villain sets were just kind of disappointing because I feel like they could have had better villains. Okay, there we go. Takadox is not the worst Baraki. Of course not. You're one of the best. Can I shape my city in the shape of a giant duck? That would be a good idea. That would be fun. I don't know if I have the building prowess to do that, but that would be very funny. Mac or PC? I'm a Mac guy. Even though I work for Microsoft, I'm a Mac guy, to be honest. I even use my Mac for work. Most expensive minifig I own is probably Mr. Gold or some of the Comic-Con figures. I'm gonna do more shorts, maybe if I figure out how they work. I kind of did it by accident the first time, to be honest. I'm not super well versed in shorts, but maybe. Do I have Mr. Gold? Yes, I do. Did I forget? I forgot to put this door in. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. Anything else I forgot to put in? Like, what is this? I don't want to have to redo. Is the fire dragon attack the perfect dragon if it had ball joint wings? Nearly perfect, maybe even perfect. Yeah. And I did fix that. I gave it ball joint wings, and now it's perfect. So, yeah. One thing I don't like about old Lego bricks and, like, buying things secondhand is that they're really creaky, and they tend to be very hard to stick on. Ay, ay, ay. What is my favorite YouTuber in general aside from Lego? Good question. I like Corridor in terms of their VFX artist reacts because I'm really into VFX. I'd have to think if there was like a Defunct Land makes really good videos. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. Do I have the Temple of Jitsu? Yes, I have all the Ninjago sets ever made. Worst Bionicle set? Well, one of the Avmatoran, like Solike or something, probably. Least favorite YouTuber? I don't really have a least favorite. If I don't like watching someone's videos, I just won't watch them. So I'm not super into the YouTube scene, to be honest. Okay, the poolside paradise is done. Will AI ever design a Star Wars set better than human designers? I don't think so. I think designing a Lego set takes a lot of like skill and definitely more than AI can do. Worse than Jago Polybag? I don't know. I mean, like they're all polybags are all just kind of okay. How do I afford food? The same way I afford everything else. What do I do to protect my Lego from an earthquake? I'm not really living in an earthquake-prone area, so I don't really need to. Yeah. What do I do for a living? I've answered that several times. You can see it in the description as well, but I am a program manager at Microsoft. Why did Lego switch the Bionicle joints design in 2008? They were trying to make it stronger, and that backfired and made it even weaker. What else do you want to build here? Do I want to open up? I have to leave in an hour, so I don't think we're going to finish the stadium in that time. We can build... I guess I can fix the bat cave. Yeah, let's fix the bat cave. Thoughts on the Lego Star Wars community? Y'all are a funny bunch. I mean, I guess I'm kind of part of that as well, but I think there's a lot of anger and vitriolic responses to things that I personally think are kind of silly. Do I like the old stud shooters better? No, the new ones are objectively better because they can also shoot the hollow stud ones. If Takadoc stole something from me, would I realize it's gone? I mean, he'd probably hypnotize me to not realize, so probably not. But if anybody stole something from my Lego collection, I have a very keen eye and memory of what's here, so I think I definitely would realize, yeah. Do I have the Mario sets that you plan on old TV made out of Lego? Yes, I do. I have every single Mario set, and I will be putting out a video. I actually just recorded it. I recorded a video combining every Mario set. I won't be publishing it, though, until like the day before the movie comes out, because I feel like that'll be pretty good timing. So I've got that planned for April. Do I have a minifigure overstock storage area? Yes, I will showcase it in a future collection tour video when we reach 100K subs. Thoughts on the botanical collection sets? I love them. They are so good. I think they're some of the best sets Lego's putting out nowadays. They're so fantastic. Yeah, for sure. Hey, I'm live streaming right now.
Okay, I'll see ya.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take my car. I take your mom's car. You take mine.
Sounds good. Can I do a video of my cheapest minifigures? Maybe, but I feel like it'd be pretty boring. Like most of my cheapest figures are just like standard city stuff that are just kind of like random city minifigures, I bet. Bill Bill asks, can I have a shout out? My birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, Bill Bill. Absolutely. Do I ever run out of room for Lego? Well, hopefully not, but that's why I am looking to move out pretty soon. Thoughts on advent calendar sets? I like them a lot. Some are better than others, for sure. Did I see the Disney CMF leaks? Yes, I did, and I'm very, very excited. Sounds very promising, quite exciting. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you. Do I own the Overwatch sets? Yes, I do own every single Overwatch set. Okay. Best Hero Factory wave, Breakout. Definitely Breakout. I think Breakout is probably the best Hero Factory wave they've done. Thoughts on the Guardians of the Galaxy Advent Calendar? Embarrassingly bad. They didn't have a lot of source material to work off of. I'll give them that, but it was not good. Not good. Yeah. Lego needs to make more Pixar. They're making Pixar sets later this year. That is very exciting. If you donate to Super Chat and give me a good video idea when I make the video, absolutely. I have been doing that. I've been actually making videos based on donations that people have given me in Super Chat. So absolutely, yeah. Who is my favorite Serpentine General from Ninjago? Character-wise, Pythor for sure. Design-wise, Acidicus was a cool design, I think. Yeah, they should have included Kevin Bacon in the Advent Calendar. I know that LEGO has some reservations about making real-life people actual minifigures. That's why they can't do a Stan Lee. So maybe that's why they didn't have him, but yeah. Wow, Lego Head, you're getting the final Comic-Con figures soon, then you'll have all of them. That's so exciting. I'm jealous. I've been trying to track them down for a while. Favorite play feature on a set? I love the friction gearboxes of the Bionicle G2 Toa. I thought those were phenomenal. Do I like the Lego Ninjago brick box? I thought it was okay. Not really my thing, but I thought it was okay and it's good for what it was, and it's good for a demographic that is not me. Do I think Lego will make a Death Note set? I don't think they'll make one ever. For sure not. I did watch Death Note though. I thought it was okay. What is the easiest way to get into Bionicle? Play the Matanui online game, for sure. It is basically the best kind of like original game to get into Bionicle, and you can download it for free on Biomedia Project. Okay. Have I seen the YouTuber Brickcrafts? I have not. No, I don't watch a ton of YouTubers outside of Jangbricks and Nick on Planet Ripple, to be honest. Okay. Huh. All these are like connected to different things here because it's all broken up. So, why did they get rid of Bionicle? It stopped selling well. Have I actually generally watched almost all the content for Lego sets I get? Well, I'm a big Marvel person and Star Wars guy. Like, I love Marvel and Star Wars, so I would watch it anyway. But yeah, for the most part, all the Lego sets I get, I'll watch the content for, yeah. What kind of undertaking would it take to move my collection to another place? A huge undertaking, and I'm very grateful for all the friends who have volunteered to help me out. Did I follow any Bionicle YouTubers growing up? I followed TTV. And it's very surreal going on calls with them now and hearing their voices. Because, yeah. Favorite Star Wars figure? Probably, the Boba Fett, or sorry, the Mandalorian that they've done for the Beskar armor is cool. I like the new C-3PO with dual molded print arms and legs and printing on the pieces. Yeah, how painful is it to put together set and building? Not as painful as putting together the stadium is going to be. Although this one is pretty painful because like all the pieces are mixed together and it's all broken up because this was I was moving this over, so it's not the most fun. Do I plan on moving out soon? Yes, my time frame is within the year, hopefully. But I mean, it depends on if I can find a new place. I'm not going to rush it if I don't find a place that I like. But yeah. Do I do any botany Lego? I do own all of the Botanical Collection Lego sets, and I think they are great. Oh man, there's a lot of those random bricks here. Like, I don't know where a lot of these are supposed to go. Favorite Clone Wars figure? Phase 2 Captain Rex. Yeah, definitely that one. Could I do a video of top 10 best Lego sets to buy in 2023? I actually did a very similar video to that where I went through every Lego set available in 2023 for January and talked about what are the best ones. Do I have all the Star Wars sets? I have almost all of them. Like, I maybe am missing like 5, maybe 10 I'm missing. Yeah, I own almost all of them. Oh, here's the staircase I'm looking for. Okay, there we go. Is this my full-time job? No, it is not. I have answered this many times already, but I'm a program manager at Microsoft. Do I have a hammer? Do I own a hammer? Yes, I own a hammer. I don't know, like, what do you mean, do I have a hammer? Have I ever made a Star Wars Battlefield? I have, I mean, as a kid, I definitely did. Not in recent history, though. Oh, boy, there's a lot of broken up chunks here that I'm trying to piece together. Any themes I don't collect and never will? Like Duplo, I guess? But yeah, that's probably the only one I never would collect. I just don't see a need for it. Have I met Bill Gates? I've been in the same room as him a few times, but I've never met him, like, physically. I went to the same high school as him, which is how I've encountered him in the past. He mentioned something that I built on Twitter once, which was like the crowning achievement of my life as a 14-year-old, or like a 16-year-old, or however old I was. But yeah, no, I've never met him. If Lego could make another Transformer, which one would I want to be? I'm not actually that into Transformers, to be honest. I only like vaguely know names of certain ones. Megatron, I think, the main villain, right? That's Megatron. I think the villain would be Megatron. I think that's what he is. Would be great to have against Optimus Prime. I think that would be a really good set to get. And I'm part of the Lego Ambassador Network, and I applied, and they liked that I was running contests, the Bionicle Fandom contest. They were a fan of those, so they let me in. That's how it happened. Okay, so this goes here. Am I sponsored by Lego to some extent? They send me some free sets as part of the Lego Ambassador Network, but I call them out when I do, and otherwise I just buy them myself. Yeah, sadly, Megatron wouldn't be able to transform into a gun. I mean, maybe they gave Optimus Prime his blaster from the G1 stuff, so maybe, but probably not. I'm looking for some pieces that I am not seeing here. How do I clean my Lego? I have someone answered that in the description below, but I clean them. I don't actually have to clean them because I'm very lucky and I don't really have any dust in this room. Have I ever won a Lego contest? have I? I don't like one sponsored by Lego. I don't think so. I haven't applied to that many. I usually leave the building contests to the pros. Oh, there it is. There we go. How was my time in Dubai? Would I relocate back, or is there another country I'd like to live in? I don't think I'd want to live in Dubai. I like to visit Dubai. Dubai is a great place to visit. I don't think I would like to live there at all, for a number of reasons. But I do like it to visit. And would I ever relocate to another country? I really like Seattle. That's the thing. I love Washington, to be honest. There would have to be a very good reason for me to move to another country. I'll say that. Process of cleaning used and secondhand Lego. I have a pretty thorough process where I hand wash all of them. It's very time consuming. But I piece them out individually, and I wash each piece in kind of a washer and strainer bowl, and then I put in soap, hand wash them with gloves on, rinse it out, do another like 3 times, and yeah, I wash them pretty thoroughly. Best Hidden Side set. I love the school and the castle. Hidden Side was fun. Am I going to do a review on the Takanuva model? Well, if your instructions are accurate, absolutely. Thank you for doing those instructions, by the way. I will shout you out if I ever do the review. If Lego made Donkey Kong, would I want big banana or small banana? Just banana. Trying to get this piece together here. What is the price range to get the Bionicle GWP? It is $100 and applies to every theme, not just any specific themes, unlike what a leaked document said. Favorite Bionicle storyline was Destiny War or the Reign of Shadows, for sure. What is the rarest figure? Well, I mean, there's the ones they sent into space and are never coming back, so probably those. Looking for, here we go. Rarest figure that I own is probably Mr. Gold or some of the Comic-Con minifigures. We need a clip piece. Favorite Rise of the Snake set? The Snake Wrecking Ball is really nice. I like that a lot. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I do like that. The original Destiny's Bounty has like a nice vibe to it too. What car do I drive? Well, I'm actually in the market for getting a new car. I have been driving a Mercedes, but I want to get either a BMW i8 or a Tesla Model X. That's kind of on my list, so I just need to find one. I just haven't had the time. Oh, thank you so much, Pokey Garage, for the $5 super chat. I really, really appreciate that. You said, appreciate the content. Let's go 100K in 2023. Yes, let's do it. Thank you so much. And if you have an idea for a video that you want me to do, like if you want me to do a specific type of Lego video, please let me know. I've done in the past for super chats who people send in and say, hey, can you make this video, and send in like any amount for super chat. I'll go ahead and make that. So please let me know if you want to see a video. Thank you again. Do I like the new Marvel mechs? I like them. I think they're good for what they are. Yeah. If I could pick 3 Lego video games to remake, which ones would I pick? Remake. I would like an actual like Clone Wars video game. I mean, obviously they did a video game for like seasons 1 and 2, but I'd like one for the whole show. That would be very cool. I don't know about any other one. I mean, I'd like a continuation of Dimensions that wasn't Toys to Life and just was another crossover game. Do I have the solid gold Tahu mask? No, I do not. I've been contemplating just making one though, like getting a solid gold one, but I do not have the original one. No. Best Ultra Agent set. I am a sucker for the boat. The boat is fantastic, and the car. The Inferno is Interception, I think is what it was called. The car with the flying car. That one's really fun. What if I spent 10 hours talking with another Lego fan and see how insane the questions get? Hey, I'd be up for it. If there was another Lego fan willing to spend 10 hours just like talking to me live, I'll do it. Sure. Is the Jazz Club one of the best modular buildings? I love the Jazz Club. I think it's a really good set. I don't know if it's one of the best. I think it's a pretty like standard modular building for a lot of like cases, but I do like it a lot. Do I own any Space Police sets? I own every single Space Police set, 1, 2, and 3. Fantastic line. I love it. Can you explain Ohm's law to finding power watts? Oh, this is taking me back to college and to high school. Oh, I may need to. I think I'm not the right person to ask about that. It's been a while since I've touched engineering. I mostly am on the management side. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you so much, Andrew Culp, for the $10 super chat. Oh my goodness, that means a lot. You say thank you for your content. You inspired me to start building to pass time since becoming chronically ill. Oh, I am so sorry. I hope that you find joy in Lego and building, and I'm glad you're inspired to start building. Wow, thank you so much for sending me that. And yeah, here's looking forward to 100K. And what is your favorite set that you've built so far? I'd love to hear it. Yeah, thank you so much again, the $10 super chat. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. If I'm a Bionicle fan, name all the characters. Can I look over there, or is that cheating? I'll do it. And we'll be here for 30 minutes of me naming all the characters, but I will do it. Food stream. Oh, I should do a food stream. I actually may do like a food-based Lego like or a food-based YouTube channel. Maybe like building Lego while eating channel could be a fun one. Yeah. How would I rank all four of the Lego movies? The Lego Batman movie #1, then the Lego movie, then the Lego movie 2, then the Ninjago movie. Favorite Lego theme, Bionicle or Ninjago? A live tour of my collection. That is a good idea. Maybe in the future. 400 sets is a good amount. 400 sets is a lot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that's a great amount of Lego sets to have. Eating review while building. Yeah, that would be, honestly, I might. You know, I might. I might do that. We'll see. I think that'd be a really fun video. Oh, thank you for the reminder to hydrate. I will do that. I actually need reminders. I will forget. A UCS set I would like to see. I have a list. Are we talking about Star Wars only? If Star Wars only, probably... Oh, I'd like to see the Lucre Hulk. The Separatist Lucre Hulk. The droid control ship. Yeah. Favorite Lego theme? I've answered that many times already, but it is Ninjago or Bionicle, depending on my mood. Was Bionicle the Mask of Light the first Lego-themed movie? Define movie. But technically, I think yes. Like DVD movie? Yeah. UCS Destiny's Bounty would be fantastic. Have I ever thought about making a Lego or set that wasn't built by Lego? Yeah, a lot. I mean, there's a lot of sets that I wish that we got, for sure. Yeah, all the time. Can we get a room tour? I don't think we have time. I have to go by in 45 minutes to go get dinner with friends. So I did not think we have time for a tour, but maybe once we reach 100K subs, I will do a full-on tour of the collection for sure. Do I have the UCS Death Star? Yes, I do own all the UCS sets. Do I have the Ninjago Sky Towers? If you mean like the city sets, I own every single Ninjago set. What am I having for dinner? Good question. So my friends are on a little bit more of a budget than I am, so they found this excellent budget pizza place that has really good gourmet style pizza for only $10 per like actual full pizza. So me and like 5 other friends are going there. We do this every single Monday night, and today is no exception. So that is what we are gonna do. What is the best way to get rid of dust? That's a good question. Honestly, like scrubbing it, in my experience, like I haven't had dust be a problem for me, but scrubbing like used sets that are caked with dust with like brushes and really kind of washing them very, very much. I think that's it's tough. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of work. Working on Yoda set 75255. That is a wonderful build. I love that set. Did I watch Meet the Robinsons? As a kid, for sure. What do my friends think of all my Lego? Well, honestly, I feel like I've gotten a lot of my friends into Lego. I've gotten friends like have gotten back into Lego because of me, I think. So they like it. It seems, yeah. It's always great. Like it's always fun to host events and parties here because I mean, not a lot of my friends are really into Lego. So it's always like, oh, like it's always an interesting experience for them, I think. You're building a Hoth mock. Do you recommend any pieces or battle packs? The Snowtrooper battle pack is great for that. Unironically, the Assault on Hoth set can be made into a good set with enough effort. Do I have any of the Lego hockey or basketball sets? Really funny you asked that. Basketball NBA Ultimate Arena right there, and the hockey arena is right there. So I have them on the table, and yes, I do own all of the rest of them as well. What is the worst figure I have? I don't know what the worst figure I have is. Like, there are disappointing figures to me, like inaccurate figures, but I mean I don't know if there's a worst figure that I own. Yeah, I don't know what I would say. Sorry. Which themes do my friends really buy? Well, my friends don't really buy a ton of Lego. I don't think any of my friends are really into Lego that much. One of my friends, I think my one friend who's most into Lego, he like on occasion buys some of the Brickfall mocks. He was Jack featured on one of our other videos, and yeah, he gets some Brickfall mocks from time to time, but I don't think my friends really buy Lego at all. Yeah. Mostly Star Wars if they do. I think a lot of my friends are into Star Wars, so if they do buy Lego, it will be Star Wars. You're building a mock for Chen's Island. Wow, that must be big. That's cool. Oh, thank you. Okay, Chief has sent me $20, some money for pizza. Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot. I really appreciate it. Oh, thanks, man. Here's some money for pizza. Enjoy, brother. I will use that money for pizza tonight, just because you said so. Is there any video you want to see me do? Let me know. $20. I think that may be one of the highest super chats I've ever gotten. Oh, thank you. That really does mean a lot. Thank you so much, and I am so happy that folks are here and watching this video. And thank you for watching. Again, if you have an idea for a video that you want me to work on, please let me know. I'll make it happen for sure, hands down. If you want to. Yeah, just please let me know. My favorite Clone Wars season. Oh, that's tough. Whichever one had the Clone Conspiracy arc with Fives dying in it, I think that was probably one of my favorites. I think that was like the Lost season, right? How has my day been? My day has been great. I have been having a fantastic day, and I love doing LEGO live streams. So yeah, it's been really fun. Would I ever do a video with Jangbricks? Oh heck yeah! I mean, if he wanted to do a video with me, yeah. I don't know if like I'd ever get to that point in terms of him actually knowing who I am. But if he ever wanted to, I mean, oh yeah, hands down. Jangbricks is so cool. You've been collecting Lego for 4.5 years and have 800 sets? That is a lot. Whoa, that's really cool. Yeah, that's a great amount. What is this video about? Well, I'm just repairing sets that I brought back from college about 1.5 years ago that I kind of just threw into a suitcase and put in here. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. What would I say if someone did a $500 super chat? I think I would lose my mind. I would. Well, first of all, I'd offer to have that person just appear on the channel for whatever video for sure. Yeah, like I think my mind would be blown. That would make my not even make my day. That would make my like month. That would make my year. If somebody sent a $500 super chat, but I don't think. I mean, buy Lego with that money. Buy something from my Bricklink store with that money. I mean, don't just give it to me for free. I think you should. Well, if someone sent me that, I would like send you a somewhat equivalent Lego set because I don't think people should be giving me that much money for free for nothing in return. Would I ever consider buying a commercial property purely to display my Lego, or would I just stick to keeping it in my home? Well, I want to make a Lego museum. That is my goal. My goal is to have a public place to display all my Lego in a museum. So yes, absolutely, I want to. Hey Duckbricks, what is easier, collecting sets or figures? I mean, sets is easier because figures can get expensive on Bricklink. Yeah. Did I get inspired from Jagbricks? Heck yeah, Jagbricks is an inspiration to me for sure. I love his videos and I think he's fantastic. Are these the sets the bag exploded on the plane? Yes, you remember that video. Yeah, so these are the sets that the bag on the plane like got completely wrecked. That's why they're like so demolished. Like that's why they're in such bad shape. These are the sets, and I was so demoralized after that trip that I never actually rebuilt any of them until now. It's been like 2 years or like 1.5 years. Yeah. I do have to go soon. I have to go in like 30 minutes. Do I know where to get Elemental Masters? Bricklink. Bricklink is the best place to get stuff. I'm trying to figure out where this 1x2 tile goes. I'm like staring at the... there we go. I see it. Staring at the instructions. Like, where does this go? There's a lime green brick that's just out here. I don't even know if that goes here. I don't think it does. Maybe it does. A metallic silver cup. Oh, that just goes on the desk. Okay, this looks good. Am I building a Lego city? Yeah, I am building a Lego city. That's the goal. You love huge sets and have built the Eiffel Tower and AT-AT. Should I buy the Titanic? Ooh, yeah, I would say yeah, for sure. If you have those already and love buying huge sets, for sure, the Titanic is a great build. Topping of choice on my pizza. Okay, so my pizza, my typical order, well, I love going to Mod Pizza. For Mod Pizza, for around like $11, you can get every topping imaginable. So what I do is I go to Mod Pizza and I get every single meat. All the meats is my classic order with Parmesan, mozzarella, Asiago, all sorts of cheeses. I love cheese. And of course, red sauce with red sauce dollops in it. That's the perfect order for me. For pizza, just all of the meat. Pineapple on pizza. Yeah, the food talk is back. Pineapple on pizza. I'm not a pineapple guy, to be honest. I know that there are very strong camps on either side, and I'm not a pineapple person. Sorry. I have completed this, and I do need to go in 30 minutes, so what can I fix in like 30 minutes? Oh, we've got this like vintage fire station. I think I can do that. Yeah, mod double crust, that's the way to do it. Well, the thing is, they changed it. It's so sad, or at least the one in my area, a mega in Mod Pizza used to be 2 pizzas stacked on top of each other. So they would be a regular cheese pizza, and they would stack another pizza on top of it, and that was my go-to order. But they changed the mega. Like last year or 2 years ago, they changed it so it's just thick crust. So now mega is just thick crust, which is lame. Because the good thing about mod is the thin crust. So I don't know. Does your Mod Pizza still do double? I mean, where? Like, I want to go. I want to get that again. I asked them. I said I'd pay extra for them to do a double pizza for me, and they just said they couldn't do it anymore. So sad. Yeah. One movie that made me cry the most. I don't cry a ton during movies, but I think Coco was probably the one that came the closest. I was getting pretty emotional during that one. So probably Coco from Disney Pixar. How long did it take me to hang up all my sets? Well, this has been an ongoing process since 2014 or so. So, I guess it's been a many-year process, yeah. Yeah, Mod used to sell, like, double pizzas, and they were the best thing ever. You did it a month ago? Where the heck? Wait, I need to look this up. Is it just my Mod Pizza that doesn't? Mod Pizza, Mega, double stack. Is this like, did they... double crust. That was 2016 they were doing it. Yeah, they don't do it anymore. Where the heck? In Philadelphia? What? Ah, I need to beg my local mod pizza to do that again. Oh, I'm so hungry for pizza now. It's making me hungry. Sorry, food stuff. What's my favorite food? I've answered that 1,000 times. I could keep on going, so I will not now. But you can go ahead and watch the other live streams. I think even earlier in this live stream, I did answer that. Let's see what else. Opinions on both the 501st sets. I like both the 501st sets, actually. I think they're good battle packs. I do think, however, the Specialist one definitely could have been different. Like, they should have done a 2/12th battle pack, or maybe even given us a set with the named clones, like Fives, Jesse, Hardcase, all the other named clones I would have loved to see. Do I like Inner Seal the song? I think it's a good song. I like it quite a lot, actually. It's different. It certainly is different. I need to figure out what set number this is. I don't remember the set number. I'm just searching like vintage Lego Fire Station because I don't remember what set number this is. Is that this one? No, it's not this one. Is it this one? Yeah, 6389. Okay, Lego 6389 instructions. What is my favorite type of music? I honestly listen mostly to music that is from like instrumental stuff from TV shows and movies. I don't listen to a lot of music with vocals. The ones that I do are mostly just stuff like postmodern jukebox. I like a lot of music that are associated with soundtracks from movies. So I love like the Shang-Chi soundtrack. The Cyberpunk 2077 soundtrack is really good. Yeah, so that's the kind of stuff I listen to. Let me see, what are we doing here? This wall's pretty intact. That's good. Chesburger69 says, I gotta go. Wish you the best of luck. I hope you get to 100K in 2023. You deserve it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. I hope so too. That's a super exciting milestone. I hope that we hit. Any Lego resale stores in Italy? Yes. There are a few in Rome that were great, and I'll be putting out a Rome shopping video at some point soon. And I also went to one in Positano. That was another great Lego resale store. So yeah, there's a ton for sure. Yeah, the Shang-Chi soundtrack is so good. Like every song of that is an absolute banger. Oh my goodness, I love that soundtrack. The Black Panther soundtrack's also fantastic. I did like that quite a lot. Especially the song they play when you go into Talokan, Con La Brisa. I had that on repeat for like a month after the movie came out. Ever been to Switzerland? I've been 3 times, most recently a few months ago. I love Switzerland, yeah. Where in Australia would I visit if I traveled? Yeah, Australia is on my bucket list of places I need to travel to. I'd probably play it safe and just start with Sydney, but I'd love to go explore like the more like kind of outback areas as well. Thoughts on John Williams? He is a legend, of course. He's wonderful. Where is trying to piece these together? Do I know the name of the designer of the Bionicle GWP? Nico Voss or Nick Voss. I interviewed him fairly recently, actually, and it was a really cool interview. You can see the transcript on BZ Power, and I'll be publishing a full video that recaps the interview very soon. Best pieces for building an explosion. I would suggest looking up like explosion mock builds. I think that people can do much better than me in terms of doing mock stuff. So yeah, I've seen a lot of cool brick build stuff. Trying to see. Okay, this goes here. I should visit the Great Barrier Reef. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I love swimming, so that would be fantastic. On my bucket list for sure. Prepare for the heat. Oh yeah, I did go to Africa a lot, so hopefully I'm used to a little bit of the heat, but yeah. Do I have any of the Master Builder Academy sets? Yes, I do own every single one of them. go here? Yeah, that looks like this goes here. Have I watched the James Cameron movie Titanic? Of course, of course. That's a classic. Who hasn't seen it, honestly? We are looking for... here we go. I think these are what I'm looking for. Yeah. Okay, put this wall down here. Do I think a tiled snow block would look better or exposed studs? I think exposed studs would be better for snow. That's just my opinion. But yeah, I think that would be what I would go with. How do I find time to build all these sets, especially the large ones? Lots and lots of building on weekends and building on off times and building during meetings. Panda76 Games has asked for a shout out. Why not? Hello there. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Favorite Star Wars movie and the worst Star Wars movie? My favorite is either Rogue One or Revenge of the Sith, and my least favorite worst is Rise of Skywalker. I was in uni, I was in college, but I'm graduated now. I was in a dual degree program called the Management and Technology program at the University of Pennsylvania. I studied finance and entrepreneurial management on the Wharton School of Business side, and electrical engineering, computer science, math, and statistics on the side of the engineering stuff. What do I think of brown pieces? Well, they used to be very brittle, but LEGO has actually recently fixed that. They have fixed the way they make brown pieces, so they are no longer brittle, so much better than before. I would love to hear video ideas. Yeah, please send video ideas, for sure. Would I rather live in Kansas City or Des Moines? I honestly have not been to either, so I don't know if I have a strong opinion on either one. I love living in Seattle, though. Memphis Howard wants a shout out. Sure thing. Thank you for being here. Appreciate the viewership. Have I ever done a stop motion? Yes, I have. I did one for the celebrating all of Marvel stuff in like 2018. I think it's like the oldest video I posted on this channel before it even was Duck Bricks. And you can search my videos oldest and find it. Yeah. Is Crystallized good? The new season of Ninjago. I did a full 3-hour review on it. Maybe watch that. I'm mixed on it, to be honest. I think there are some good parts, but mostly not super positive. Sorry. Mr. Bob Newell, here is your shout out. Thank you for being here. What is the most disastrous thing to happen to a build I spent a lot of time on? Well, I put out a video that's somewhat related to these sets where I try to transport the Titanic build from Philadelphia over to here on the plane, and that was not a fun time. So that is entailed in the video. I should make a duck-shaped house. That would be fun. That's a good idea. That is a very fun idea. Thoughts on Star Wars Rebels? I liked it. Not as much as I liked Clone Wars, but that was to be expected. I think it got a lot better as the series went on, and a lot of the characters are now very, very memorable and fond to me. I love Chopper. Chopper's my bro. Like my little like murderous droid friend. I think Chopper's fantastic. Dario Axe wants a shout out. Sure thing. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Levi Cataneo, here's your shout out as well. I'm happy to give shout outs to anyone. Thanks for all watching. Was the idea always to start like a YouTube channel? Well, honestly, my friend just kind of made me start a YouTube channel. They really were badgering me and saying, you gotta make one. And during COVID, I finally said, yeah, sure, fine. I'll make a Lego YouTube channel. Never expected it to get this big though. It's been a crazy ride so far. Yeah. What do I think of Beyond the Brick? I actually did, one of my, the first things that actually made me start a YouTube channel was Beyond the Brick asked me to do a collection tour for them, and I did. And that was, I saw how positively people reacted to it, and that's what got me into doing YouTube on my own. So yeah, Beyond the Brick's great. Ninjago or Star Wars or Marvel? I mean, as a Lego fan, Ninjago, but I am a big Marvel guy and Star Wars, so I think both. Yeah. Thanks for the reminder to hydrate. I appreciate you. I think we're almost done. Yeah, I think this is basically repaired. This goes here. Okay, I think we have finished. Fantastic. So I need to go in like 20 minutes. Yeah, I need to leave in 20 minutes. So what can I build in 20 minutes is the question. Gonna set this aside. Where do I come from? I was born and raised in Seattle, Washington. The Friends Ferry looks pretty intact. Like this is pretty solid. I know there's like a bunch of loose pieces with it. Let me see if I can. Where did I put the loose pieces? Here. Okay, let's do the Friends Ferry boat. Make my duck into a Lego model. That'd be fun. I'm not that talented of a mockist, but I'd love to see that. Friends houseboat instructions. Was my favorite Ninjago season? My favorite Ninjago season is Sons of Garmadon season 8. Do I like pasta? Oh my gosh, I love pasta. You know, I love like gourmet pasta, even like chain pasta, like Buca di Beppo. I actually really like the pasta that Buca di Beppo makes. Polino's Pastaria is a really good pasta chain in Seattle. It is at the airport, which you might not think is good. Like airport food isn't typically associated with good, but Polino Pastaria, that's my jam. Do I have the McDonald's sports skateboarder minifigure? Yes, I do. I know exactly what you are talking about. It is a funky one. Favorite set is Ninjago City or City Gardens. Can I sell stuff on my Bricklink store? I honestly only sell things I have duplicates of, and I do not at the moment have any duplicates of the Elemental Masters. But if I do, maybe. But yeah, no, I don't sell things that I only have one of. I would love to see someone do my duck as a mock. If someone did my duck as a mock, I'd buy it off of you for sure. The best Shrek movie, Shrek 2. Although it's been a while, I may need to rewatch it and remember. If we're talking about the Shrek franchise, the latest Puss in Boots movie is so good. Favorite Bionicle? I love Toa Ikimu from G2. I think he's one of the best sets. And from G1, Maxilos and Spinax. Recommendations for good display shelves on Amazon under 1,000. Honestly, I would check out IKEA. I've got most of the stuff here is IKEA. They've been doing great for me, so yeah. Ryuga ZX, back for stream number 2. Thank you for being here. I recognize your username. How much would I buy the duck for? Depends on the size and the quality of the build, but I would love to see someone make a mock of the duck. Yeah, furniture on Amazon's pretty expensive. Yeah. Favorite set, Ninjago City or Ninjago City Gardens? One of the two. Okay, I mean, this is pretty intact, I think. Yeah, the interior is fully intact. Okay, there's like one little piece of wood here, which probably just came from, I don't know where that goes. We'll look around. Okay, otherwise the interior is very intact. Nice. It's a good set. I like the Friends Houseboat set. This is a fantastic build. Favorite Star Wars minifigure? Either the Mandalorian with Beskar armor or like the C-3PO, the newest one with dual molded legs and arms. Close-up of my duck. Sure thing. Here's Duckety. Let's get him. Say hello, Duckety.
Hello? Hello there. My name is Duckety. Hello. I'm the star of the video now.
There we go. That was the Duckity takeover. Let's see, what else do I have here? Okay, we have to put this on. You're about to have ramen and steak for dinner? Oh, that sounds so good. I love ramen, and I love steak. Ah. Thoughts on the Solo movie? Better than people make it out to be. Visually dark, like a lot of scenes felt like they were not well lit. And I am sad that they had to replace the directors because I love Phil Lord and Chris Miller from the Lego movie. So very sad they had to change that around. Rarest or most expensive set, that would be the Jurassic World exclusive T-Rex for $5,000. Why do I have so much Lego? Because I love Lego. Who is my favorite ninja? Zane, for sure, hands down. Do I like ravioli? Yes, I do, but I do prefer other kinds of pasta before ravioli. Where is this? Another cacti here, okay. Spaghetti's great. I like penne. I'm a penne person, personally. Penne and like, what's it called? I'm blanking on the name, the curly one. I like that. Yeah, you watched the rarest dino video. That's probably the rarest piece in my collection. Yeah, thank you for watching that. We have a record table here. 4:44, got to leave in 15 or so minutes. Probably a little earlier than that because of driving time. My first Lego set was the Life on Mars shuttle. Want to hear a video idea? I always love hearing video ideas. Yeah. Can you get a shout out? Woods the Wolf? Absolutely. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate the viewership, everyone. I love doing live streams, and it's always so fun to do it. Fusilli, that's it. Yep. Thank you. And thank you, Retroaction UK, for being here for, I think, all the live streams. I recognize your name a ton. I appreciate it. Wow, you built the UCS Razor Crest in 16 hours. I feel like that's fast. I don't have a good sense of time when it comes to building Lego, but that sounds fast to me. All these chunks are pretty much good. First time joining the live stream, it's been great. Thank you for being here. This is only the third time I've ever done a live stream, so I am absolutely still figuring stuff out as I'm going along. So appreciate everybody tuning in. Yeah, here's to 100K. And yes, I do want to hear video ideas. Please send them over. Favorite Bionicle mask, either the Mask of Life or the G2 Mask of Creation. Let's go touch here. Okay. Does Lego make a chess set project? Lego has done a ton of chess sets. Yeah, they've done a lot. I should do this more. I'll do it as often as I can. Yeah, I love live streaming and I love talking to fans and interacting with folks. So for sure. Oh, it just kind of sits there. Okay. Building some CMFs while watching. Hey, nice. Thank you for watching. Bye, Duck Franks and Leave. Hope you like the pizza. Thank you. Appreciate it. Should you build an iceberg for the Lego Titanic? Ooh, that would be interesting. I'm sure someone's done it. I'd love to see it. What do I think of the Paraka line? Interesting. I don't like how limited they are in terms of articulation with the heads because they're limited with the rubber pieces. But I think they were good characters. I like them as characters. Any guesses what the new set from the Lego house in Denmark will be? That's a good question. I don't know. It'd be cool if it was something related to the anniversary. I'd love that. I don't know if they would do that, but that would be pretty cool. What's my favorite pilot season Ninjago set? Easily the Jay's Lightning Dragon. From the pilots in 2011, for sure that one. Do I think the assembly square Lego set is worth it? Oh yeah, it's a really good build. It's one of the best modular buildings. Can you get a shout out, Memphis Howard? Absolutely. Do I like Lego Lord of the Rings? Oh yeah, it's one of my favorite Lego themes ever. Absolutely love Lego Lord of the Rings. Oh yeah. First Lego set was the Life on Mars shuttle from 2001. Have an entire museum of Lego. Well, the goal is to actually make this a museum. I would like to actually have a full-on museum. That's the dream. We'll see if we can make it happen. I think we've got a little... Oh, this just goes here. Okay. Where's the other flower go? Oh, the other flower's in the front. I see. Tracy Casburn, here is your shout out. Thank you for being here. I've got to go pretty soon. I've got to go in like 10 minutes, but appreciate the viewership so far. Yeah. Favorite adventure from Lego Adventures. I was always a fan of Dr. Kilroy growing up. I thought he had a cool design and I liked his hat. You're here until 2 a.m. last night. Thank you for being here. I am also eager for Lord of the Rings direct-to-consumer set news. So excited for that. Oh yeah. Favorite Lego Hobbit set. Bag End. Easily the Shire Bag End little build. That was great. Parker Laub, here's your shout out. Thanks for being here. Do I build large mocks? Unfortunately, my pieces aren't really sorted, so I don't really have a chance to build a ton of mocks, but I'd like to. Opinions on Power Miners, great theme. Love it. What am I hoping for with the Lego Jurassic Park sets coming out this year? I'm just so excited for them. I can't wait to see that Brachiosaurus. That sounds really, really good. I think we got 10 minutes. Can I put together a Bionicle build in 10 minutes? Yeah, because this is pretty much intact for the most part. Maybe a little bit fiddly, but I think that's all we can do with 10 minutes left in the live stream. So we are almost done with the live stream. Thank you all for being here again. And I just need to find the other bag where this is at, because I do not see... I know I have a little Ziploc with all the other pieces for this particular build. I just don't know where it is at the moment. Oh, here it is. Got it. Okay. The weapon and the little spinny things. Do I think LEGO should make more famous kids show sets like Steven Universe, The Amazing World of Gumball? I have not seen those shows, but I think that it would be cool if they did more cartoon stuff in general, yeah. Do I play Pokemon Go? No, I do not. I mean, I played it, everybody I feel played it back when it was really getting hyped up, but no, I do not play it myself, but one of my friends does. 360-degree duck spin? Okay, we'll do it. 360-degree duck spin. There he is. He is a very odd-shaped duck. In fact, I thought he was a platypus when I first got him, because without the color, he's got like 4 legs, so he's not really like a duck. He's a very special-looking creature. Favorite Spaceman color? I like the green ones. Actually, are pretty cool. I hope they make the new helmet in green. Oh, thank you again for the super chat. Bordis sent Australian dollars at $7.99. You're heading out. Appreciate the entertainment. Enjoy the pizza and time with my friends. Continue doing great things. Thank you so much. That means a lot. And again, all super chats go directly back into the channel and making videos for all of you. So thank you, Bordis, for being here, for sending that in. And I really, really appreciate it. I recognize you from joining a lot of my other live streams, and that means a lot. Thank you so much. Thoughts on LEGO Agents? I loved LEGO Agents, and I liked Ultra Agents even more. Okay, let's get this connected here. Thank you, Bordis. See you later. Appreciate you being here. Do I like to build large brick-built dinos? I would like to. I don't have a lot of bricks to do so, but I definitely would like to. I've got a lot of little pieces connected up here that I need to attach. Thank you. Have a good pizza. I will. Appreciate that. What theme do I dislike the most? Honestly, I kind of answered this already in the previous questions, but there isn't really a theme that I dislike. I feel like there's something good to be had out of every Lego theme out there. So that's what I would say. Don't really dislike any themes. Yeah. See if we can get this connected up here. Well, we can put these on later. I'll just build a main figure. What do I think of the Monster Fighter series? I love Monster Fighters. I thought that was great. I have already done the Duck 360. I did it when you asked, so you can check back earlier in the video to see that. No worries if you have to go. Thank you all for being here. I have to go in about 7 minutes. Probably less because I need to start getting my car ready for driving. So, put this piece on here. Yeah, I will be heading out pretty soon, but I appreciate everybody who stuck around for this little bit of a shorter live stream. I say shorter, we were on for like several hours, but shorter than usual live stream. Although who knows, maybe after I'm back from dinner I'll do some more live streaming. No guarantees, but that could be fun. Biggest pet peeve when it comes to Lego? I think that there are a lot of themes that are built for like digital play and digital stuff, and I feel like sometimes it is overdone to an extent. What Bionicle set am I building? I am building a custom Bionicle build by Wombat Combat Pictures. It is a really cool mock. I did a review on it a while ago, but I just now am rebuilding it after moving it from college. Would be cool to have a Lego monorail track going around the ceiling. Ooh, that would be cool. That would be very cool. Yeah. I'll look into that. Okay, let me just get, there's a lot of little pieces that I need to attach on. I may not finish before I have to go. I have to go in 5 minutes. So thank you all for being here. For those who are here, I do need to go very, very soon, but I do appreciate everybody who has tuned in. This looks like it's supposed to attach here. Okay. Oh, this is, I see how this is attaching. Okay. Oh man, this is a fragile, fragile thing. Yeah, I'm being very careful with the little flames. These are tricky to put on, but they look so good. I probably will need to go before I get these all on because I need to go in like 3 minutes. Thank you all for being here for the live streams. Yes, appreciate it, everyone. How on earth did I get the mirror to even fit on this in the first place? Oh man, this is... Switzerland, all for fun. I don't have any work to do in Switzerland, so that was all for vacation. Oops, dropped that, but nothing broke. Nice. The duck can entertain you while I go get pizza. I could just leave the live stream up and let the duck just sit there and be entertaining. That would be funny. Getting these flames on. Oh man, this is tough. Having a lot of trouble with these flames. Ooh, the trick is to maybe put it through the mask. That works for the mirror. Okay. Yeah, thankfully, as a program manager at Microsoft, we don't have to travel that much. So most of the travel I do is just for vacation because everything we do is remote, anyways. So yeah, works out. Oh, I'm putting the flames on the other side. Okay. Oh, I need to go in 2 minutes. Well, I think we need to wrap up. I probably will not finish building this in 2 minutes, but thank you all so much for being here. I really, again, appreciate all the viewership, appreciate the folks who have sent in super chats. Thank you to the person who sent me some money to get pizza. Thank you. So what we're going to do is I hopefully will be doing some more streaming pretty soon. I hope you've enjoyed the stream because I have had a lot of fun doing these streams and I hope to do more in the future. So I'm going to put this last mask on because it's asking me to finish it. And then I'm going to call it good. So thank you all so... Never mind. We'll fix that later. Thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate everybody who's tuned in. And yeah, be sure to like and subscribe to DuckBricks for even more LEGO news, reviews, discussion, and analyses coming away very soon. I'm going to go off and eat dinner now, but thank you all so much and bye for now.